Hey, hey. Come on in. Let's get it. Let's go. Oh, no. Trump got my city under siege. Oh, no. Trump got my city under siege. This is some bullshit. Come on in. Come on in. Hey, the Deary Show. Hey, lady. How you doing? Did you call on people and tell them that they need to look back at your contract? Because you know there's the property, we can't work too hard clause in all propertized folders, okay? The work folder. Let me know if you need me to assist in any way. I got you. I told y'all, baby, I was going to find this and this was going to be my new thing. Oh, God. Man. You. Man.
Y'all, Mendices is shaking.
You on the
Yes, Mendices from Love and Hip Hop, who's
what the hell is that? We ain't talking about Yandy. We talk about the bitch that wanna argue. Because we don't wanna argue. We wanna make some money. And that is why the Cash App and the PayPal are going across the bottom of your screen. We got that super chat, that super sticker right up under the picture box on your device. Go ahead and hit one of them. Baby, he's the biggest troll. People say 50 Cent the biggest troll. No. Plies got him beat hands down for me. Plies is real petty. 50 Cent like to fuck with people that fuck with him. Plies don't give a fuck. If it's funny, he gonna laugh at it. Hell, and if he had to deal with these clown ass bitches we got to deal with, he'd be laughing at that shit too. Because they want to argue. Don't nobody want to argue with you. I want that money. Damn it. 15 more seconds. Exactly. Like them people over there to be out on the street with their cups in their hand. Excuse me, sir. Would you happen to have any money you could spare? Y'all know what I hate for the people that smoke cigarettes. Stop asking people, can you borrow a cigarette? How the fuck do you borrow a damn cigarette? When you borrow something, you plan on giving it back. How you gonna give me the cigarette back after you done smoked it? Stop asking people that stupid shit. Or asking, do you got an extra? Bitch, they don't put no extras in the goddamn pack. No, I ain't getting no extras. The hell? I ain't getting none, so I ain't got none. Yeah, that's one of my pet peeves. Stop saying that shit. Can I borrow? Oh, so now you Houdini? If you can make my cigarette come back, you can make the last one you smoke come back as well. Why don't you go ahead and do that? Let's talk about this bullshit real quick. Because, baby, my city is under siege. My city is under siege. Glad I'll go outside, baby. Oh, I don't know how it talks with my kid, baby. Working home. You want to take your ass outside? Do what you normally do. Take your ass out, Maryland or Virginia. Don't you be standing around talking to your friends in D.C. this month. Because I kill them dead before I let one of these motherfuckers harm my kids. And I mean that shit with my whole motherfucking heart and chest. This motherfucker said he's doing this for to cut down on the homeless community. Well, shouldn't he have told his good friend Ted Cruz to not keep sending all those bus loads of motherfuckers to D.C.? When he kept sending bus after bus after bus after truck after bus. Land them at our feet. He's a Republican, so you ain't gonna talk about that. Really? Really, Trump? If you don't sit your bored ass down somewhere, where were these damn National Guards and martial law when our crime rate was through the fucking roof? When just walking past a motherfucker could have got you unalive, let alone looking at him. Where the fuck was this shit then? Now that our crime rate is down 30%, 30%. That is one of the biggest leaps in the United States for crime rate. How many places can say they are down 30% of crime? Period. Crime, all of them. Every damn thing that's illegal. We're down 30%. Hey, PBE. Stop playing with us. Y'all want us to focus on this shit, so while y'all moving something over there, I'm telling y'all other places, while y'all think it's funny about us, y'all better be watching the fuck out, because they doing the slide of the hand bullshit. We're going to put y'all attention over here, but we are really fucking up shit over here. While y'all think this is bad, we got 10 times worse coming for this over here. So y'all better be watching and paying the goddamn attention. This shit for 30 days. The next one gonna be longer and worse. Hey, Coco. Hey, Coco Mo. Now, I know what you's a female, so I know this not the Coco Mo, the Coco Mo that be dancing on the bus, that be fucking hilarious all on every damn DC bus that he get on. How you doing? And girl, I'm on Martin Luther King. I am on Martin Luther King Jr. Baby, if they know what we know, they better not bring their ass on Willow Road, Martin Luther King Avenue, Malcolm X Avenue. They better not take their ass to Corner Terrace. They better not take their ass to Kenilworth. They better not take their ass to Clay Terrace. Baby, there's a lot of places them motherfuckers don't need them motherfucking tanks. Because these little motherfucking test tube babies don't give a fuck. Baby, these motherfuckers will call this shit target practice. I'm just trying to tell y'all. They ain't got enough sense to be scared. Yes, we are up down the street from each other. Y'all need to know that these DC babies, they different. They different. You ain't got to listen to me, but don't say I ain't tell you. These little motherfuckers are different. At one point in time, there was a limit, baby. Ain't no mother. The sky is the goddamn limit. Shit, beyond the sky is the limit for these damn crazy ass kids. But hey, if you want it, they gonna give it to you. I'm glad mine at work and home. If I don't give a damn who you with, bitch. If you ain't at their house, they better be at your house. You better not be outside. You better not be in these DC streets. You better get your ass on the subway and take your ass out Pentagon City. You better get your ass out there to Silver Spring to the mall. You better take your ass to Maryland or Virginia. I don't give a damn which one. But what you better not do is be out here in goddamn these DC streets with your peoples. Because then we gonna fight. Exactly. The best way to put it, yes, them motherfuckers think 48 hours after they done did some shit. After they done got themselves on the next 48 hours later, that's what the fuck they think. Tell you, these little motherfuckers is different. Leave them alone. Let these children leave alone. You better give us free. Coco, can you see one of these little badasses still in the tank? Exactly. Because he wants them in the street. He want to have a reason to gun them down like the animals they see us as. Well, I done sent the alert out to my family. Because I know my family got motherfucking people like me with mouths that don't give a fuck about your badge or your gun. So I had to put out the motherfucking bet sign. Make sure our kids, make sure our lineage is in the house. Because, baby, we ain't got enough sense to be scared. We ain't got enough sense to shut the fuck up. Hey, Miss Deborah. Oh, baby, he looking for a reason to lock up and unalive. He talk about throwing all the homeless people in jail. Well, where the fuck is the criminals gonna go, dumbass? Do you know our homeless rate? If they in the jail, where the fuck do the prisoners go? Where the fuck do the people that committing these crimes go? We don't have a curfew. We do not have a curfew, is what she was saying. Hey, Tonya. Baby. They better keep their ass downtown with this bullshit because they go uptown or in southeast, shit, northeast. Child, stay on southwest. You got a better chance down there. You go anywhere else, yeah, it's gonna be a fight. Baby, these little motherfuckers would declare war. Bitch, they act like they playing a card game. You flip yours. No, I flip mine. Mine's bigger than yours. I want all it. But on the real note, y'all, keep y'all goddamn kids in the house. Keep your kids in the house. If they ain't got to be outside, I understand it's summertime. I understand they want to have fun with their friends. But like I said again, if you ain't taking their ass out Maryland or Virginia away from DC, keep your kids in the house. Express to them how important it is. If you a single mom and you got to get your ass up and go to work every day and you can't watch after your kids 24/7, please express to your kids how serious this situation is. It is imperative that we tell our kids and we embed in them not to try to play with these people. They don't give a fuck about us. They won't think twice about unaliving us. Fuck the jail. They don't give a fuck about unaliving us. They don't want us in jail. They want us in hell or the grave. Either one would suffice. So please, I don't give a damn if your kid 25. I don't give a damn if they 30. Baby, Tell your kids sit their ass down. They are using anything against us to say, yep, it was justified. Our mayor is trying, but baby, she need backup. And the people are they on fucking vacation. All of the branches that matter. Baby, this is going to be a long 30 days. Get all your snacks, all your libations, or whatever the hell you need. Baby, this is the time where you get to know your kids just a little bit better. It's game night. It is time for game night. It is time for movie night. It is time to be like, let's talk. Because outside at this point is not an option. Especially just to hang out. Oh, they put it back in? I thought they had one this summer. And I always feel that the curfew was good time, because what the fuck child under 18 need to be outside after 11 o'clock any goddamn way? Yeah, her hands are tied. For no reason. For no reason. All of this is the most unnecessary shit I have ever heard. Where the fuck was y'all at when Ray Ford was out here unalive and selling all the damn dope to every goddamn body? Hell, where the hell was y'all at last summer when the murder rate was good? Really? It's down 30%, but this is the time that you want to enact some bullshit? I'm telling y'all better watch the slide of the hand. Y'all think that the worst shit is over here in DC, but the whole time, that shit about to come in another direction, and it's going to be way worse. So if y'all want to do anything, y'all better band together with DC so that shit won't happen to y'all next. Let us be the example. Let us be the ones that y'all say, you know what? Oh, we're not going to allow that shit to happen. Because helping us helps you. And this is the mindset that we as Black people need to be in any goddamn way. This is the only way we can win. We cannot be divided and win. No, a win for one is not a win for all, goddamn it. We should all want each other to win. We should all come together so we can win. If we rose up together, do you know how unstoppable we could actually fucking be? If we educated ourselves to things that we were not taught in school or growing up, if we could just read a book, fuck, watch the goddamn news or something. I don't know. But educate yourself. Because this ain't no time for dummies. We don't have that luxury anymore. The luxury of saying, I don't know, and not wanting to know just so you can have the excuse of not knowing, those days are gone. That is a luxury that we are not afforded any fucking more. And if you don't want to do it for you, do it for your motherfucking kids. Because that's who the fuck we gonna be saving, our next generation. We fucked already. But they don't have to be. It's still enough time to get their asses, get them straight, so that our people won't have to deal with this. Just like our ancestors did for us, this is our motherfucking duty as Black people. We owe this to one another. We owe this to these children that we are bringing in this world. This is what we owe them. You pay it forward. Our ancestors paid it forward to us, and it is time for us to pay it forward to ours. Because we don't give it to them, who the fuck is? Y'all can play with this shit if you want to, but I'm trying to tell you, baby, your day can come. Your day can come. Child, whatever that people over there want to do, they gonna do. Anything the red want to do, they gonna do it. And they gonna go along with it. Exactly. It's a lot of states that's gonna invite them in. Yeah, because Chicago got a lot of black politicians over there too. They trying to take the cities that are most democratic and fuck them up first. Because they feel like they got a little more control over the red state. They feel like they good. These motherfuckers are on motherfucking acres. They are stockpiling weapons on our ass. They are telling the police officers, no matter what the fuck, they can say and bitch, you have the right to shoot them, and you ain't gonna do a day in jail. You are well within your rights. If a nigga been down the wrong way, you have the right to unalive them right where the fuck they been down at. This is the shit that we are about to deal with. And please, 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 no, we are not the last place to have to do this. That's gonna deal with this. Fuck, we ain't even a goddamn state. We are on a federal, not state. Like, what the fuck? And look what they doing to us. What the fuck you think they're gonna do to y'all? The ones that are actually under state law and federal. That y'all just got everybody over y'all. Yeah, that is their motive. That is what they are going for. And if we don't stand up, baby, they're gonna continue to walk over our ass. Hey, Ray, all day this. Yeah, I'm good so far, child. I done talked to my kids and things and told them to sit their ass down somewhere. Told their friends to sit their ass down some damn where. Exactly. And he really mad at us because he know we ain't vote for his ass. He know that DC is one of the states that's blue, and baby, it's gonna stay blue. Blue, that's true. We are not changing. He already don't like us. But see how our votes don't count? Our votes don't make a difference. But he still don't like us. Where they need to be sieging that damn White House from his ass. They need to be down there at the motherfucking at the Oval Office, down there at the Senate, down there to all the legislative goddamn branches and getting their ass together. It ain't us, it's y'all. Y'all need to be eradicated out this motherfucker. One of these things are not like the other one. One of these things does not belong. It is you, Orange Man. And I appreciate everybody that has been calling and checking on me and mine. Baby, I have got so many phone calls. You the only person I know in DC, girl. I had to ask you, was you good? I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Well, one thing I do know about our mayor, she ain't gonna cower down. She is out here begging for help. She is begging for assistance at this point. And hopefully she'll get some. If not, don't sleep too hard on us. Don't think it's funny for us, because baby, again, he doing the slide of the hand. You got your ass with your attention over here, but it's something brewing over there. Please remember. Hey, just simply.
A historic action to rescue our nation's capital from crime, bloodshed, bedlam, and squalor, and worse. This is
our crime rate is down 30%. 30. Over 30, as a matter of fact. I think they said like 33%. Over 30%. And now you trying to read us and help us? Now that we done finally got a little bit of sense, now you want to step in? No, you want the crime rate to go back up. That's what the fuck you want, so y'all can have a reason. The fuck these homeless people supposed to go? And if you put the homeless people in jail, where the fuck do the criminals go, dumbass? Again, why the fuck you wasn't telling Ted Cruz when his ass was sending all these bus loads of people to fucking DC? What the fuck, when we kept telling y'all we ain't got nowhere to put their ass?
This is Liberation Day in DC, and we're going to take our capital back. We're taking it back. Under the authorities vested in me as the President of the United States, I'm officially invoking Section 740 of the District of Columbia Home Rule Act. You know what that is? And placing the DC Metropolitan Police Department under direct federal control. And you'll be meeting the people that will be directly involved with that. Very good people, but they're tough, and they know what's happening. They've done it before. In addition, I'm deploying the National Guard to help reestablish law, order, and public safety in Washington, D.C., and they're going to be allowed to do their job properly.
They weren't able to make this white chocolate city, so now they're trying to take it by force. This is what they doing. Exactly. Oh, he running from Epstein, but he also got some other shit brewing for somebody else somewhere else. Exactly. And you heard what he said, the way it should be. Back to it, because they won't. The gentrification didn't help. Gentrification did not work. There aren't enough white people in DC for them. We still are the majority in DC. Us black people, we are still the majority, and that is the problem. That is what they do not want. Because ain't nobody fucking with these white people in DC. This is unnecessary and not needed. First, it was because of the crime rate. We say that's down. So now it's the homeless people. What the fuck are they doing to you? Yeah, and this is what the fuck we get when motherfuckers don't exercise their right to fucking vote. Or they motherfucking just get brainwashed by stupid shit they hear. Like all you stupid ass stimmy babies. All you dumbass, he's gonna give us another stimmy. It's another stimmy. Trump gave us a stimmy. Bitch, the Trump ain't give us shit. Trump is the motherfucker that held your stimmy back because he wanted his motherfucking name or picture, whatever the fuck, on the goddamn check. The pandemic gave y'all ass a stimmy, not motherfucking Trump. You dumbasses. If you would motherfucking utilize all these motherfucking boarded up motherfucking houses, maybe the fucking homeless population could go the fuck down. If y'all stop fucking with these damn tariffs and all this shit and every motherfucking thing going to fuck up, can't nobody even afford to not be homeless. Shit. It's hard to be homeless these motherfucking days. Shit. Y'all did this, not us. That's why that insurrection was fucking planned, just like this fake ass takeover was planned. And y'all, that motherfucking, what the fuck was that shit? The 2025, I forget what the fuck it was called. It ain't real. It's not real. It's fake. Fake news. It's not real. Well, bitch, do you still think it was fake news? Do you still think it was a figment of our fucking imaginations? Pat yourselves on the back. You did it. I don't, yeah, because ain't no woman gonna lead me. I don't want no woman lead me. She not even black. She not even this. She sent all the black people to jail in California. When she was prosecuted up California, she was da-da-da and da-da-da. Shut the fuck up. But I guarantee you this shit wouldn't have been going on. She married to a white man. I don't give a fuck who she married to, bitch. She could be married to the goddamn dead man. I don't give a fuck. We ain't got fuck them. I told y'all this man was declaring war on USA soil. I've been saying it for months. Exactly, because that's our right, and we should. If you ain't exercising your rights, something wrong with you. You are part of the problem. So yes, my city is under siege, and I am scared as shit for all of our goddamn children, not just mine, all of them. If you ain't got your kids under control right now, baby, you better be working overtime to get their ass. Because I think they would rather be in the house than to be never to see outside again. Don't be under outside. Don't be under the damn dirt. Exactly, and he did, and they allowed him to fool them. Like them, and it was fucking people that had voices. It was fucking people that had platforms like that stupid ass Sexy Red and uh what's her name? Sukiyana. It was just all the dumbass people. This is why your kids, your people that you don't know, that your kids don't know, should not have more influence over your motherfucking kids than you do. That is a problem. If your kids can look at these people and believe everything they damn say, and you ain't trying to fucking give them the real shit, you failed your kids. Stop letting the motherfucking entertainment world raise your motherfucking kids for you. Being a parent ain't easy, motherfucker. It ain't meant to be easy. You are supposed to be guiding someone else into your adulthood. You are the one that is supposed to give them all the utensils and the tools that they need. It ain't up to no fucking body else. Everybody want to be parents, but don't nobody want to do the parenting. The fuck? Sick of this shit. Uneducated assholes want to be uneducated assholes. But again, in 2025, we no longer have the luxury of saying we didn't know something just so we can have the excuse of not knowing. That shit is dead. That ship has sailed. It ain't coming back. That ship has sunk. And don't be putting out no GoFundMes and all this bullshit when fucking it's time to plan funerals and shit because you didn't want to fucking educate your damn kids. You ain't want to tell your child to sit their ass the fuck down some damn way. Piss me off. Okay, we about to get into this goddamn review. So we start off back at the damn Maurice and Marceau of it all. Maurice, you're an asshole. You know you wasn't a father figure to that boy because you haven't even been a father figure to your own goddamn child. Your son just learned 2 seasons ago that he can come and talk to you. You was just saying that you felt that spending time with your kid meant taking his ass to school and taking his ass to football practice. In the car was your quality time. So are you really that oblivious to the fact of Jalen not looking at you and feeling how you treated him different? You can't comprehend. I don't know why we can. Hell, not only did you fucking then he had to go and get a father figure in your brother who was over there cheating his ass like his name was Kunta fucking Kinte. But he sucked that shit up and did it because that's what he was longing for. Feeling seen, feeling needed. And Kimmy, bitch, you are the motherfucking improper influence. Because you said at that table something, yeah, that's how he feels. And why the fuck are you just now addressing this shit? If you and your son was as close as you say y'all are, how in the fuck did you let this shit go on? And you're always trying to cover up for this ninja. He ain't the only one over there felling your damn child. You did too, miss. I'm chasing his ass to cut my son's hair so goddamn bad. I'm over there down to the credit one. You making sure that his ass passed his bar. You taking on all the responsibilities. He telling you what to do. He telling you can't do your passion no fucking more. And you listening. And this nigga can't even take time to fucking bond with your child. The fuck? And Maurice, he further digged his grave when Kimmy was going through her cancer battle and the shit he said about that boy mama. You really don't think that shit made that boy feel some type of way? I'm surprised he ain't whoop your ass. I will believe that he knew you was an asshole, but when he saw the way you treated his mama when she was sick, I know he was, baby, he wanted to Columbine your ass. But no, what Kimmy saying, woo, 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 woo. It's not that serious, Jalen. He loves me. Da, da, da. That is just the blogs. It's just the people talking. He didn't mean it. He was flustered. He was just on the spot. All that bullshit. Because we were doing too much. The audience was doing too much because we were trying to hold his feet to the fire about the way he was treating your ass. You and Tisha, we have tried to hold their feet to the fire, and you two motherfuckers keep telling them, no, use my feet, put my feet to the fire, not theirs. Their feet can't be to the fire. They're the kings. Bitch, no, y'all the motherfucking backbone. If you two motherfuckers left these motherfuckers, where the fuck would they be? What the fuck would they do? If y'all would have never got with them, would they have the shit that they got now? Y'all hold all the motherfucking cards and y'all too scared to throw any one of them out. That's why y'all kids look at y'all the way they fucking do. Your own kids talk. I would never let my spouse talk to me like that. There are no kings in this house. Everybody's equal. Remember the kids saying that? In those aspects, all y'all failed them damn kids. Hey, Miss Gal. So it started off with that, and he's still oblivious to the fact that he just can't believe that Jalen didn't feel like he was loved, like he was a father figure. He looked at him more like a brother. He's just so shocked and hurt and bewildered and puzzled and has no understanding of how that could happen. What? Yeah, I remember you calling me on that one. Sorry for your loss again. But child, and sometimes I be thinking they better off without dealing with the shit we got to, because this is ridiculous. Hold on, this is the wrong one. Wait a minute, y'all. One second. Come on, stop playing. Give me a second, y'all. I'll be right back. My bad. I had to go out and come back in.
Jalen sees Monster as the Golden Child 2.0.
Dang.
I don't even know where you're getting this from. That's what you sound like Chris Fletcher. You sound pathetic. You know what you can do? You can tell me the truth. Is it lying? Oh yeah, you do lie. It's all the time.
Well,
And you do act oblivious when your motherfucking ass know that this is the damn truth. Boy, ain't nobody lying. This is what Jalen said, boy. But you too bullheaded. You, like they say, you want to run a dictatorship. You don't want nobody else's opinion on shit. I don't understand how you faking like you so bewildered and nigga, you where your goddamn two-step kids at? You dropped them like hot potatoes when the fuck you got on this damn TV show. So you really want us to believe that you don't think that Jalen feel this goddamn way? Why wouldn't he feel this way? Your own son didn't even know he could talk to you to 2 damn seasons ago. Again, you only got that boy to make yourself look like this good damn dad, but the whole time this baby been on the show, Kimmy has been the daddy and you have been the stepfather. Kimmy deals with your child more than the fuck than you do. So you want us to believe that you had time for Jalen? You made Jalen feel loved. Really, you want us to believe that when your whole son couldn't even talk to you? He didn't even know how to start the fucking conversation. That baby was so dead behind his motherfucking eyes, it ain't make no sense. And you're the reason for that season in his life. That's why his ass couldn't wait to get the fuck on to college.
You sound pathetic. You know what you can do? You can tell me the truth. What, you think I'm lying? Oh, yeah, you do lie. It's all the time.
Well, he is.
The difference between he's absolutely golden
He
child.
is
Monster.
monster.
Oh, he's the golden child.
Wow, really?
Oh.
The golden child that doesn't have his own car.
And Kimmy gonna be in trouble after the Scots leave this house. Cause I know, cause baby, the look he gave her was like, bitch, I know you ain't. Really? This what you gonna do? Oh, you on their side? Oh, okay. I got you. Maybe he started talking through his teeth. I promise you, they don't. Oh, when these fucking people leave this motherfucker house. Okay, I got yours. He pinched the shit out her ass under the table.
Car.
Maurice, the point is you're treating your...
Baby, this motherfucker said, so he's the golden child, even though he don't have his own car. Like, that's the only thing that could make a...
Stepchild, like stepchild.
I'm not treating my stepchild like a stepchild.
Well, he feels like you treat him, and his mom feel like you treat him.
Okay, I treated him exactly how we got raised.
But we didn't get raised like stepchild, Maurice. You can't just come in at 13 and just do that. You actually have the relationship.
It obviously worked. At the end of the day, I'm doing this because I love you.
It's really hard sometimes to
Girl,
get
Kimmy's
things
face was
through
like,
to
what?
Maurice. It gets to be a little frustrating that you have to have the same conversation over and over.
But you
But
keep doing
every
it.
now and then, the nugget will finally come from somebody that's meaningful. I mean, he values more.
So you mean to tell me you know this about this man and you allowed your son to have to deal with this man and feel the feelings that he felt because of this man? So because you wait and wait and wait for the golden nugget to finally hit his head and pop some sense into it at the expense of your motherfucking child? Because that's what the fuck I just heard. I don't know what nobody else heard, but that's what the fuck I just heard.
Marcel's opinion. And I think that matters on a lot of levels.
This is something you
That's
got.
sad. His brother got more, can get him to do more than you can, and you the one fucking
feelings I have
and
are
taking
being
care of him.
conveyed. Just because you have them doesn't mean nothing. Love is part feeling, part action.
The love is there.
Well, he don't know
I
it.
really want Maurice to understand what's at stake. Maybe you're right, but what if you're wrong? What if there's another perspective? What if you're missing out on some good time to be imparting the lives of Jalen, Monster, and Kimmy because you just thought you were right? I think desperate.
I'm pissed. I get pissed every time Marceau gets the motherfucker in the room with the wisdom. It pisses me off because y'all, this man don't take shit seriously. And he just said all that he said about you and you still sitting over there like fritter. And instead of fucking just thinking about it, he ain't took time to listen to nothing they saying. This nigga is talking. He is listening to have a rebuttal. He is not listening to get an understanding of shit.
Desperately need to make sure you're getting outside counsel. People like Kimmy, myself, Tisha, you know, sometimes you might just be decided that you're gonna not listen.
I'm willing to listen, but he's not getting raised like me. Because I didn't get all the same stuff that he got.
Well, then eat the meat, throw away the bones, bro. All right, but right now I feel like you're throwing away the whole plate.
Cause he is. Cause he said he ain't like nothing on the plate. And he had to sit there all night. He fell asleep at the goddamn table because his mama said he was gonna eat that shit, and he was determined not to eat that shit. That's the moment that y'all just had. And the next day you be punished because you sat your ass there and ain't eat that damn food. I don't care about Trish and them. So I'm not talking about it.
Everybody gets a quality nickname. What up, though? You good, baby?
Why do all
Marshall's
y'all wear
feedback at
y'all
dinner
clothes so
definitely made
damn
me want to
tight?
dig a little deeper because I actually really want to know how Jalen feels, and I want
No,
him to
you
be
don't.
comfortable to share his feelings with me.
But everything good with you, man? How the house coming along?
Yeah, man, everything good, man.
You ain't came by and see it yet.
No, sometimes you want to get like invited over, right? You don't want to feel like I'm coming over to
What you
criticize
ordering,
your
bro?
project.
What you ordering? What you ordering? You ain't invited over.
And Jalen looking like, and you gonna be waiting, nigga. Marcel got invited over because I like him. You ain't get invited over, bitch. I don't fuck with you like that. That's what Jalen face said.
Over. I'm saying Jalen is doing a lot of stuff on his own because he's figuring it out. It's your first investment. He doesn't want a lot of our input.
Wait a minute. I'm picking up a tone here.
What?
Do you feel a way about that?
About what? That he doesn't want input?
Yeah.
No.
Well, no.
Baby,
I
Marcel
think,
gonna
first of all,
stir
I
the
don't
pot.
agree
He
with
gonna
it.
stir that
but
motherfucker.
Okay, so
pot.
I'm against it. So I'm picking up a tone.
I'm not against it. All right. Ultimately, this is Jalen's idea. This is Jalen's project, whatever. And then from family business conversations, everybody's like, "Hey, Maurice, you let us do it, and then you come in with all your criticisms."
There's a fear that the business is going to be run just like the household.
You run a business like you run a business.
Mm-hmm.
The household is completely different.
The more and more we talk about it, it doesn't sound like a family thing. It sounds like a dictatorship.
How?
Hold on. Is it just me? I'm sorry. But do Jalen get weirder and weirder looking as the seasons go on? Like, this boy is odd looking as hell.
They
My
treat
bad.
people close to them very well. The further away that they are, they don't treat them that well.
So you feel like you're further away.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Okay.
That's the hierarchy.
So the hierarchy in the family. Maurice,
my mom, Monster, Jalen.
Why would it be Monster above you? When I literally said Monster's last on the totem pole.
Well, he's last with knowledge. He's not last with favor and love
and fair treatment.
I think that Maurice has a certain way of looking at life.
This man
that
telling him
works for him and
how
he
he
lives in his
feels.
own world at times. I think that inability to see the world through others' eyes is probably prohibiting this relationship from reaching its full potential as of now.
I mean, I'm not trying to just speak for Jalen, but I know he's not going to say it. There's a double standard when it comes to Jalen and Monster.
You feel like that?
Yeah.
I don't want you to ever feel like you're not my son, or I don't want to treat you like you're exactly just like Monster to me. That's how I feel inside my heart. Okay? So if you've ever felt like that, and if you ever feel like that in the future, just let me know. I apologize for the past, and this is a preemptive apology for the future.
Okay.
Feel free to ask upon me as if you were Monster.
Can I get a Lambo?
Well, no. He ain't got a.
So why didn't Maurice start off the conversation like that? This motherfucker will talk and talk and talk and talk until you are blue in the face. Not him, but you. Until you got a fucking migraine. Until you just want to walk the fuck away. Until you need Calgon to take you the fuck away. Like, this nigga gonna talk when all he had to do is start off with that shit. Fuck everything else. You already know how the boy feels. So coming to the table with I was told that you feel. And since I made you feel that way, take the if the fuck out of it, because it ain't no if no more, because you have been told by him and everybody else that is how he feels. So, since I am the one who made you feel that way, I apologize. That was not my intention. I never meant to make you feel that way. But can we please start over? And from this point right here on, I will try my best to treat you as an equal and make you feel as if you're an equal. And if I don't, if I drop the ball, please let me know. That's all the fuck this long-winded motherfucker had to say. Talk too damn much.
Well, first of all, I appreciate that, Reese. I thought it was gonna be much harder to get that out of you.
Every kid's gonna always wish that something was different, you know. And ultimately, I think that Jalen has valid points. You know, at the end of the day, I don't want there ever to feel like there's a separation between the kids.
You did it.
Because I love each and every one of them.
Reese,
Go ahead.
what does Jalen want?
He wants to grow in cybersecurity. He wants to grow his investment portfolio. He wanted to get involved in real estate. So he has some very difficult decisions that he has to make very quickly with his job because you put in applications all over, right? The Colorado deal. What's the result of that?
Actually, I do have to tell y'all something. I actually accepted a position in Colorado,
It's funny looking as
and
shit.
it starts at the end of this month.
Baby, y'all get on his damn
Coming
nerves
up
so
on
goddamn
Love and
much.
Marriage
This nigga
Huntsville.
said I'm leaving.
Girl, I'm looking forward
And I ain't
to
gonna
your
tell y'all
party.
till a week
Me too.
before I leave.
Who all invited to this party?
I invited everyone to the party.
So that
And you
means
think that
Martell
shit
and
is cool and cute. Child. Hey, Deshauna. Let me read your comments. Shitty belly show monster love. Exactly, sis. It's always word salad with his ass. Yup, he sure did. He sure did. He did never hear his mama crying until Maurice. Maurice need to get over whatever that complex is he got. He need to let that shit go. Child, they got both of their ass trained. I blame Kimmy too. It sure the fuck do. All of it says otherwise. And y'all, and everybody love to call Martell the biggest narcissistic, the malignant narcissist. All these niggas are malignant narcissists. All of them, each and every last one of these bastards. I don't care about that. Just meet up with Trish and goddamn that lady. I love Neil, but I don't care. I like this scene with Mar telling his mama though.
At breakfast, you know, we talk every single day.
One
You know,
thing
she
Marlene
always
ain't
give
gonna
me
do is gain
good
weight.
advice.
That's what she ain't gonna do.
I just wanted you a Coke.
Yeah,
You want a Coke?
That's what I wanted.
What changed
what I
your
love
weed?
about my mom. She's just a good person, good heart, very thoughtful, loving. So I couldn't ask for a better mom though. How you feeling today?
I feel good.
You look good.
Thank you.
What you been doing today?
Martell does treat his mama and his kids totally different from everybody else.
Just got up, get myself together, run a few errands, you know.
Oh yeah, you know my errands. Dropping them kids off.
I don't know about y'all,
Your
but this
daily
one
routine,
piece
huh?
of hair on Marlene's
Like
head
Eddie
that was
Maverick
sticking
over
up,
there, by the
it
Arsenal.
distracted the
And he
shit
just
out of
rolled
me.
up so much.
I'm telling you, they all just
Yeah.
shooting up.
Oh yeah.
You know, I'm looking to move Ariane into the investment property.
Okay. She gonna love it.
Because our little lease is up.
Y'all gotta see this piece of hair because this piece of hair is on my damn nerve. Y'all see that one little piece of flyaway? Baby, that is all I could look at in this entire scene. That damn piece of hair, and she smoothed every other piece of her hair down. She touched every part of her hair except for that goddamn one damn piece. She kept touching her hair, but that one piece was never disturbed at all. Yeah, I know I ain't got no sense. So yeah, that was a piece of the conversation. That was gonna happen. Yeah, no, it wasn't just you. Oh Lord, no.
And I said, there ain't no reason to
It's
put you
worse than
somewhere
her
else
eyebrow.
and me pay that.
Yeah, and then you just got that whole house sitting there. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, that is your baby's mama.
Yeah. I'm moving Ariana into the investment property because, you know, I own that property and I feel there's no reason for me to pay bills at any other place. And I can't move her in with me until like a ring is on her finger. And what?
Yeah, because you and Mark, that's the shit that you and Mel put in place when y'all two motherfuckers kept going back and forth, back, forth and forth. But why are people so mad? I really do not understand the people that are mad about Ariane and Martell being together. He lying. He still don't give a fuck about her. He's still over there treating her like shit. He don't want to be with her for real. He just doing it because it does not matter if she like it, why we don't love it. The reason this man is divorced is because he could not let this girl go. Wouldn't it make a whole bunch of sense for them to be together since he loved her that much at first? So why would he not love her that much now? Not saying that he ain't gonna cheat on her ass again, because you know what they say, when you move up to the number one spot, baby, the number two always gotta be filled. But if this is what they want to do, why is it a problem? And ain't nobody mad about Mel over there with that lady husband. But the two people that has been in a relationship for 10 years, they were in a fucking relationship when the people were still married. That girl has always been his girlfriend. What are y'all talking about? She is not just his baby mama, and she can no longer be a side chick or any of those motherfucking things because he is divorced and he is pursuing her. And he can't be too damn broke and he paying rent at his house and hers. And still riding in over $100,000 truck. And he got investment properties. That man is not destitute the way people want him to be. Y'all say Mel is over him. Mel said they will never get back together. Why is he not supposed to move on? And why is he not supposed to move on with Ariane? Please help me understand that stupid shit. That is dumb. Well, they all was trifling in my damn opinion. Exactly. Okay, but that's what it's a thing, but shit, they still together. The kids still being around her ass. Yeah, she might not want to live with all them damn kids yet any damn way. She gotta go. Still gotta get her ass up and go cook breakfast over that motherfucker. I said, girl, what? You doing what? Bitch, please, them kids be hungry fucking with my black ass. I gotta get up out my goddamn bed to go cook that child bath. That's the thing. We ain't got to buy it. It shouldn't even matter to us. Like my question is, why is people so mad? We ain't got to buy it. We ain't got to believe it. But why are people so mad about two people who has been in a relationship for over 10 years finally saying, you know what? Evidently, this bitch ain't going nowhere and this nigga ain't going nowhere. So let me just go ahead and do this shit. What's the problem? I don't see the problem in this. Him and Mel are divorced and they have been divorced for a long, long time at this point. If these two make each other happy, if they are pretending to make each other happy, if this shit is destined to fail or destined to be a long-standing thing, what difference does it make? The family is gone. And one of the reasons is because of this relationship he had. So for my mind frame and the way I think, if everything is gone because of somebody and you still dealing with that damn person, why not? If you actually want to be with this girl, you actually love her, you think you love her, or whatever the fuck is going on, why not? Why is it a problem? Oh, okay. I thought you said when nobody was buying what they was doing, because I'm like, what? Baby, I have heard people whole reviews about this damn scene. I done seen people talk about this goddamn part like they gave us a whole 30 minutes of this shit. Like this is the only thing they focusing on. Yeah, did y'all see the episode? Yeah, because Martell sitting there lying to his mom. And see, she don't even like a motherfucking ass. And it don't matter. Shit, it seemed like she didn't like Mel. I don't give a damn how many times she said that was my family. I loved y'all together. She act like she don't like her ass. Shit, wasn't she going around telling people that girl gonna kill my son? She be working him to the bone. Ain't that the same person that said that shit to everybody in Huntsville? So evidently it seems like she ain't like her ass either. And also she ain't got to like him because she ain't got to stay with him nor fuck him. Bitch, as long as you don't play with my kid, we good.
What's better than to have my son and her moving into something that I built?
So you plan on marrying her one day? You thought about that?
Of course. I told you I want to get married again, so
I know.
If she's that person, that's gonna be the person I'm married. If she's that person.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, she's a good girl.
Yeah, just getting to know her, you know. She's a nice person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thought it was gonna be a little bit more difficult.
Well, you know, it took me a minute.
Yeah, it did.
Well, you know how that go. You have to adjust to new stuff.
Yeah.
Cause
I understand.
you know, I love my family I had.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, y'all was my world. And then, you know, that incident happened. So, you know, and I had to adjust to that new thing with you, you know, with her, you know.
Yeah.
But it took me a while to adjust. So,
yeah. And I appreciate it, but I know at one point you told me that you weren't going to adjust.
I know it because I was upset.
Yeah.
You know, that was my family.
My mom, she was extremely hurt when she knew that me and my ex-wife were getting divorced. I mean, she cried. You know, we had many conversations about me getting it right. I understand because she, just like I, thought there was going to be forever. And she know, just like anybody else know, that some things come to an end. I mean, to this day, she's still affected by it. No, I'm affected by it. My kids affected by it. It's tough. But one thing about it, you know, life must go on.
But I'm still getting to know her, though, you know?
Yeah. You know, a lot of people looking at, like, Ariane, like she came in and, like, really kind of just, like, destroy what we had or whatever. But I don't look at that like that. But I know you looked at it like that at one point, too. Because, I would say, it's me. I said, there ain't another woman.
Yeah.
She's not taking me away. It's more of, this is what I'm doing, you know? So I don't look at it as Ariane's coming in destroying anything.
No.
You and Ariane's relationship, you know, I guess it's changed over the years or whatnot. You know, she's been over for dinners and things like that, and you kind of welcoming in with open arms.
Yeah.
Regardless of what happened in the past.
Right.
So I really do appreciate that. And she's thankful too.
Because what's been done, you can't undo. Right.
Yeah.
Whatever whatever make you happy.
And I appreciate that.
Yes.
I just want to take no more steps back.
Right. Gotta move forward.
Like even with Ariane, you know, I still want to make sure that she's the one that I want to do the favor with, you know?
Yeah. Just take your time.
Yeah, because it's different when you got to live with a bitch for the rest of your life than it is you go home to your wife and she's just a fun thing.
I just need to make sure that she's just gonna be everything that I need her to be moving forward, you know? She seems to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta make sure because I don't want to take any steps back. I don't want no lies in like my next marriage. You know, I want to trust you and I want you to be able to trust me.
All she went through to get you, yeah, she'll do right.
Baby,
I guess we
knew Marlene was going to throw a dig before it left, before they finished.
Y'all was on social media talking?
I haven't talked to him. And I don't think he want to talk to me right now.
That's sad.
Him or them. I don't want to talk to them either. You know what I'm saying?
That's sad.
I was hoping really for them to, before I even put that video out, what Ariane and I did, I was hoping that he was going to call me and really to apologize and really take back the lie that they did.
And then why
They
would
said,
y'all
you
say
know?
something? Why would y'all go out and say that about somebody? I mean, who do this?
You know, because I didn't even want to do that video. But y'all not gonna keep coming for me.
Every time you turn around, somebody bothering you.
Yeah, like y'all put my back against the wall, and now I'm fighting back. Now, you know. So what I found out, when I start giving it back to them, they'll calm down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you ain't gonna be staying in me. No, Lord.
Especially when I got a lot of stuff on you.
Oh man.
And I don't give a damn what nobody say. Him feeling like they owe him an apology, they did. Because that's that going toward that man's sexuality was fucked up. Sexuality is not a fucking dig. It's not a drag. Even if he was, so the fuck what? And that was disrespectful as shit. And yes, he should have been looking for a damn apology because that shit took it too motherfucking far. And also he's still not over male. He just said that is not what that man said. He said he is still adjusting. His kids are still adjusting. They were together over 13 damn years. That shit don't just leave overnight. That don't mean he was still in love with that girl. That don't mean he still want that girl. Because if he did, he'd have been changing some shit trying to get her back. Well, instead of doing that, his ass kept moving forward with Ariana. She ain't been gone yet. We ain't heard about them breaking up, them blocking each other on their IG, none of that shit. It was a continuation. They never missed a beat. Exactly. They belong together. Let them people be together. They don't need to get with nobody or let them keep terrorizing each other. And I think all three of them saw that fucking marriage apart. It wasn't just Ariana and Martell. I say all their ass had a hand in the demise of that motherfucking relationship. Because I be damn if I know my man cheating, I'm just going to be dealing with it. No God, no way, no motherfucking how. Okay, so then we get to this goddamn party. I don't know about y'all, but Letitia Scott did too much for me in this episode, and that motherfucker don't need to drink ever. No more drinking for Tisha on camera. I don't give a damn what she does in her private life, but her drinking on camera is never good for her. I hope he do too, child. I'll be. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. If you like it, then you need to put a ring on it. Exactly, Ree. But yes, I don't know about y'all, but Tisha got on my last damn nerve. The last nerve. That motherfucker sat on my nerve in this goddamn episode. Now, let me tell you how.
I'm taking pictures at the church. I'm taking. Hold on, now I'm doing.
What she said?
Ain't bullshit. Ain't bullshit.
So you gonna tell kids this is your birthday? You gonna tell kids his picture is on your thing?
I want him to be on there.
Why? It's your birthday.
Because he's my black cowboy.
I understand she wants to take the role of bone carrier, and she's trying to show the people, no, Kimmy don't take the number one spot. I take the number one spot. If Marceau take the number one spot for the men, then I should have the number one spot for the women. So let me get up here and show my ass. Well, girl, it ain't working. It don't look cute. It does not fit you. It does not suit you. Sit your drunk ass down some damn where. And I know you ain't telling nobody about not letting their man overshadow them. I know that ain't what the hell your ass just said. When we was telling your ass that, baby, you didn't want to hear it. Girl, you own the motherfucking business, and he was treating you like you was a motherfucking subordinate, girl. You want to talk about a picture? Let's talk about all the disrespectful conversations this man has had with you. Let's talk about the lies that this man has told to you. Let's talk about how this man had your ass singing in the background when you should have been in the motherfucking forefront. So let's not tell people how to run their shit. Because there has been plenty of times where your ass should have been out in the front and your ass allowed Marceau to steal your motherfucking thunder and shine. You put the spotlight on him and he enjoyed it. So, ma'am, no God. No. Don't you know no good? Don't you know no good? No good. Yeah, he is goddamn Rollo, and y'all, you and him are the motherfucking background singers. You and Kimmy are the background. I couldn't believe she opened her mouth to tell somebody back what they not to let that man do. Girl, back. I do too. Oh, baby, they better roll a red fucking carpet out for her ass. They better let her on. I want her and Miles Morales on the damn show. Exactly, Ray Ray. Like, girl, you should have kept them words to yourself. Sorry, Wanda, but yeah, your daughter did way too much in this goddamn episode, girl. Way too much. And it was unnecessary. And all of the dragging she got on the internet for this shit was well deserved. Because what? As much shit as Marceau has, and you want to talk about, because he's in a picture? Baby, I'll take him being in a picture any day over the shit that you have had to deal with. How you have had to deal with Marceau stealing your damn shining thunder. The hell? We're going to let him know it's your birthday. We're going to let Marceau know that you are the motherfucking head of the goddamn company. Girl, he gave your desk away. He had your ass down at the coffee shop stealing Wi-Fi and electricity, bitch. I'll take a pic any day. Your office still ain't built, ma'am. Just let them start investing in a damn gym. Your ass still waiting for your walls to go up. Girl, bye. Put your foot down to your husband. Make his ass move faster on your account. And let them deal with what they got to deal with. She like it, you need to love it the same way you loved it, and we liked it. We was like, fuck it. Oh, well, this is what you want. If this is what she won't, let her have it. Shit, she got to let Kim feel like he in charge some damn how. Shit. His simp ass. Come on, play, damn it.
He's your what? He's my black chocolate. He's my chocolate emoji.
He's your Megatron.
He's my Megatron. My chocolate emoji.
What's going on with you and Kim?
Like
I feel like you're like 1 foot in, 1 foot out with Kim.
What she said she ready.
Girl, what's up with that men that when me at work, they surprised that you still ain't indulged in yet?
She ready to get married.
Yeah, she said she ready.
Kim, let me ask you a question.
They ain't getting no fucking married, I tell you that damn much.
I thought y'all was getting good. Why? It's boundaries, man.
I gotta keep it a buck, bro.
I know what you're gonna say.
What am I gonna say? What am I gonna say?
Say it.
In law, all evidence matters. All right? Kid, you're the bad guy.
How?
They're still married.
Maurice, you're the bad guy in your house and you want to act like you are oblivious to the fact. Shut the fuck up. Don't nobody need your goddamn input on shit. Take your ass home and repay Jalen for all them damn years you neglected his ass. Go take Marsha out some damn well for all the years you neglected his ass. Go find them goddamn stepdaughters and take their ass out for all the years you neglected them. You ain't got no room to be trying to lecture nobody about nothing. If that's the case, Kimmy is the bad guy. Because you was with her before your motherfucking divorce was final. Or we forget that part. Or you was hoping we didn't remember that part. Y'all weren't together when y'all were still married, but when y'all were separated, y'all have told us a couple of times y'all got together when you and Kaya were separated, living in Florida. Remember? I remember. The proper thighs remember. So, sir, go drink your milk. Go drink your milk. Go play in traffic. Go do something with your time, because this right here is not your fight. You have no business butting in on this shit at all. You're still going to be the bad guy. Well, goddamn it, Kimmy was the bad guy, damn it. Can't stand his country crock ass. I don't think they were really together. I do not believe that Sheree and Martell was together. I believe that was a fucking storyline for him and a storyline for her, because she had shit else over there on RHOA. Soon as the reunion aired, they was over.
At the end of the day, everybody doesn't look at it from your eyes.
If something happened in church, God forbid, right now today, they'd call Marquez.
I mean, I get the technical. Y'all talking the
Bro, that's the reality too, though. You got a really, really complex situation.
It is.
I just needed to give you perspective.
Yeah. I feel like I'm on trial when I talk to your ass.
They're not the guys that I need to be listening to about relationships.
You are not lying.
They like to tag team, and they do repeat the same thing over and over and over.
But that's all they got.
And it's like, dude, okay, I get it. She was married when I met her, and whatever else y'all want to say it is. But dude, y'all are the last two that need to speak on anything that happens within relationships.
So listen, we're gonna do some more dinner.
Much as we talk, I feel like sometimes you two are not transparent.
Because they not.
I feel like y'all talk about my things.
Okay.
Like my family, what's going on with my family, my grandkids.
And we will.
But when I ask, okay, but that's what I'm saying. I need you to be transparent too.
I am transparent.
When it comes talking about like y'all's life or like what's going on with you.
What's not transparent?
Like the Martell interview.
Oh, I didn't watch the whole interview, is what I said.
Right.
So that's
Stop lying. Please put a 1 in the chat if you believe that Kimmy did not watch that video from the front to the end, from the rooter to the tutor. Matter of fact, if you believe her or Tisha didn't listen to that whole video, because I believe they listened to that video several damn times. Hey, Brittany. I'm sick of country car. I got some ice, girl. I got some ice and some ice cream. Yeah, Miami Reese. And he got me blocked. Baby, all these motherfuckers got my dumb ass blocked. Because I be telling their ass off. I just be telling them the truth. But who in the fuck sit here and believes that they did not watch these goddamn tapes? That goddamn video. Child, they probably still watching that shit to this damn day. I didn't watch the whole thing. Girl, fuck you. Fuck both of y'all. Y'all lying.
That's me not being transparent because I said I didn't watch the whole interview.
I didn't watch any of the
No, that's not you, bitch.
Tisha, how didn't you watch any of the video when you and Marceau made a whole live about said video? Y'all made a live about y'all watching the fucking video and it was all lies and all of the bullshit. Girl, I told you don't need to drink. That is amazing how y'all get amnesia real fucking quick when it involves y'all shit. And you motherfuckers aren't transparent. Y'all have not been transparent since you've been on this damn show. There's always something that y'all don't want to talk about it. That's why y'all always deflecting. That's why Kimmy always like being the fucking bone carrier. That's why Tisha want to be the bone carrier now. Because they don't want to talk about their shit. They want to talk about everybody else's shit. And Tisha is wearing this motherfucking moniker of the girl who gonna make everybody talk. Tisha gonna get it out of them this season. Tisha ain't going for it. Well, who the fuck gonna make Tisha ass be honest? If she out here holding everybody else's feet to the damn fire, who's holding hers? I thought not, because yeah. Now all the damn sudden you the authority on some shit. Baby, yes, I still got the Taiwan I need. Yeah, he's still Miami Reese. Now, he didn't live in Baltimore, but his dad's show was in fucking Miami. Sleeping on somebody's damn couch.
You're not being transparent because you're not talking about what they feel like you should talk about.
I'm saying, tell me what the supposed to talk about.
Just like y'all don't want people to talk about certain shit, dumbass.
No, I didn't say your husband's cheating.
I'm asking.
That's not for me to.
No. I'm asking what's the part that's not transparent.
I asked a question because she blew me off so quick. Even you said she blew me off.
Because it's some bull.
I get that. You said
I'm very transparent about my life.
Right.
If I would have dealt with infidelity in my marriage, and me and Marceau we're past it, I would have shared that. I would have said like, this is what I had to do to get.
Girl, we still waiting for you to share on what the fuck had y'all in counseling. What had y'all ready to walk away from your marriage? Y'all ain't gave us that shit yet, girl. So we know you ain't gonna talk about no damn infidelities if infidelities happen. We're still waiting for the full breakdown of the midday work surprise. We ain't even got your feelings about that yet. So how the fuck do you feel transparent? OPEG, bitch? Because the goddamn show don't begin with T, bitch. That's your definition begin with a O. The hell? I'm always transparent. And I'm so sick and tired of, if we would have dealt with infidelities, I would have told we, girl, you wouldn't tell shit. You wouldn't tell shit if your life depended on it, bitch. You would take that shit to your grave. Stop lying. You know what you know, and we know. But again, if you like it, we love it. But you sitting here trying to get everybody else's bullshit when you ain't never gave yours. What's the excuse now? Mel gone. They can talk about that stuff because Mel was always talking, and it was always about Mel and Martell. Well, Mel is gone, so where the fuck is the stuff? It's the damn fourth damn episode. Where the stuff? When the stuff does the stuff start being spilled? Yeah, she better than me because I'd have been on punching, teaching about mouth by now. Literally. And here goes Tisha about to go into, well, there's things about your husband in the street. Well, bitch, there's things about your husband in the street too that you don't want to talk about. So what do we talk about? And that's been in the street before Miss Nell and them came on the show, and you still won't talk about it. You ain't talk about it then, and you won't talk about it now. So how in the fuck are you transparent? Do you know what that means? Girl, you ain't never in an open book. Baby, you a motherfucking diary. You got a lock on that motherfucker.
To get past it. So what I'm not going to do is address stuff that I haven't dealt with to please people that feel like I should address it.
I felt like you just
But you
blew
wasn't
me off.
transparent about your infidelity.
Coming up on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Because what you did.
No, don't do that. Stand there with your hands.
What you did.
When somebody brought up the question about that video to Tisha and Kim, all y'all had to do was say, I ain't believe that shit. That shit was janky. I don't believe that my husband would deal with something. Look, they could have said anything, but to literally lie and say they did not watch that shit was stupid, was dumb. I hope they don't think anybody was going to ever buy that goddamn story. What? Teacher, we know how you harp on shit that you hear on the internet. We've seen it. Your ass was crying after watching that goddamn video, girl. Stop. But y'all always want to deflect. Now you back on Miss Nell. Bitch, stay on task. We ain't talking about Miss Nell and her husband's infidelities. We talk about yours, your husband, Kimmy's husband. That is who we're talking about now. But see how they love to flip shit? Now, well, you didn't talk about and it's ducked in the street. Who gives a fuck, bitch? It's always shit in the street about yours. And you don't fucking talk about none of it. So how the fuck you gonna ask for somebody to do something that, girl, are you some kid the true tea, bitch? Because y'all motherfuckers always asking people for shit that your ass won't give or do. The fuck? She do not need to drink. Yep, I still got the Taiwan Dunnies. No, Ray, you talk about the book that the dictionary that me and DT did with all of the shit, all of the sayings that Wanda ass be fucking up. Exactly. Exactly. Bitch, we are human. We have emotions. We are curious. Ain't nobody gonna make a whole video talk about what they did with your husband. And you gonna talk about, I didn't watch it all. I didn't. Girl, stop lying. And that's why I can't get with Kimmy or Tisha, because they are liars. They always worried about everybody else shit, but when you try putting their feet to the motherfucking fire, they motherfuckers talking about, I'm allergic to fire. Bitch, we know. Just like you allergic to the truth. They watched it a couple of times, Miss Deborah.
I will report to Letitia.
I felt like you just
But you
blew me
wasn't
off.
transparent about your infidelity.
I was going to go into it.
Let me tell you.
I was going to go into it. I so shut it down.
But there is a whole bunch of stuff that's going around the Huntsville streets about Chris.
I understand that.
I don't even want to bring right here because I don't know for sure.
No, it's not true.
You don't want to bring it, but you just brought it. What? I don't want to bring that here, but I just brought it here. Somebody please take Tisha home and put her ass to bed. Because this drunk bitch is not even making sense.
See, I don't know that. But I'm very transparent. What I'm not going to do is bring it to you because I'm like,
You just did. Shut up.
Letitia Scott, there she goes deflecting. She's saying some things about my husband that she heard in the streets. And at this point, it's neither here or there for me.
I feel like in order for us to move forward in a friendship, y'all have to feel like we are transparent. And you
But
have
y'all
to
not,
feel
so
like
I guess I ain't gonna be friends.
because you can't build a friendship on non-trust. And I know I'm open. I'm like an open damn book.
Trish, shut the fuck up. Shut your staring at the floor, playing with your hands and your food. Can't sit still, ants in your pants, lying the ass down. Stop. Now, I'm with Tisha on this shit. Girl, shut up. Keep your mouth closed. Eat your food. Drink your drink. Enjoy your party. Go get some cake. Because, baby, you about to get struck by some lightning and you got all that damn metallic on your goddamn outfit, all those rhinestones and shit, girl. It's going to hurt. The lightning going to hurt if you fucking get struck, girl. Move over, Miss Nail, because you got a little buckle on your head. Don't let her share that motherfucking lightning with your ass, because it's coming. I'm an open book. I'm an open. Girl, shut the fuck up. You a liar. That's what the fuck you are. You're nothing but.
Then she's saying some things about my husband that she heard in the streets. And at this point, it's neither here or there for me.
I feel like in order for us to move forward in a friendship, y'all have to feel like we are transparent. And you have to feel like it's right. Because you can't build a friendship on non-trust. And I know I'm open. I'm like an open damn book. You are.
No, Trish, I don't know.
No, yes.
I don't know.
You don't know, but I
None of us know, Tisha.
Now, Trish, let's not talk about transparent here. Girl.
Right, she's a fucking liar.
Martell.
Trisha, you met Martell before? Yes, I have. He told me that you've been at his house. I did not make it to his house. I did, in fact, go to his house. You adamantly said it's not true. Are you saying now it is true?
Well, yeah. I left it out for a reason.
Because you're a liar. That's why you left it out.
We all have witnessed Trish give us bits and pieces of the pie. Can we get the whole pie? Because there's still some things that I don't think you're being transparent about.
But Tisha, you can't talk about that.
So I'll
Either.
wait.
None of you bitches
You say
transparent.
you're open, but it's like back and forth, so I really don't know.
No, this open, sweetheart. I can promise you that.
What chapter we on right now, then?
We ain't all to the goddamn book.
Don't none of you bitches tell the truth when y'all get drunk. This will make y'all lie even harder.
Like friendship in a whole different level. Oh, I'm just being honest with you. So what I'm saying is we need to understand some boundaries amongst us.
And Chris, you's a bitch.
Okay, listen. A big rumor about Maurice and I is that we have young ladies sign NDAs. So you never had an NDA signed? Hell no. You never had an NDA signed? Oh, you want to be listen, I would much rather be dating a married woman than me dealing with that right there. I got a question for you. If you suspect someone that's going to say something and you say, well, sign this NDA, you think that's going to stop it? Well, here's the reason why we have this conversation. It's been coming to me that my guy, Fletch, has been going around saying that Maurice and Marceau told Martell to get chicks to sign NDA. That sounds more like
y'all always putting 100 on something. That ain't what he said.
To sign an NDA. Oh, no. Now, that's a lot.
No, none of these
been going
motherfuckers
around
tell the
saying
truth.
Maurice and Marceau told Martell to get chicks to sign NDA. Okay, you sure he said this? No. Well, I heard it. I heard him say it. He heard him say it. Well, let me tell you how it went. It was said to me, well, Martell said, you know, some guy said to get a girl to sign the NDA, you don't have to worry about that type stuff. And I said, I don't know. That now, you talking lawyer talk, maybe you need to talk to Maurice or
Shout out
Marcel.
Mr. Chris.
It's difficult to explain.
Chris, wasn't you in the Army? Why the fuck did you just punk out like that? Because you know that if now you ain't say shit about a lawyer and nothing else. when they ain't show up that part, I tell you that. So if that part exists, can you please ask Carlos to run that beautiful bean footage? Because, baby, you said that sounds like some Maurice and Marceau shit. Lawyer didn't come up, and Marceau ain't a fucking lawyer. So why would he need to be talked to about an NDA if he ain't a lawyer? Why would he say that? Stop lying. That ain't what you said. Say that shit with your chest. Your wife got more balls than you. Ain't no motherfucking way no damn country crock and motherfucking baby shark gonna make me motherfucking back down. Girl, boy, bye. Yeah, I said it, nigga, what?
In this situation away for Chris simply because the concreteness in which it was said. However, you know what? I have to give him the benefit of the doubt. But I'll be watching.
At the end of the day, I had so much smoke for your ass today. Well, you can put that smoke out, bro.
We've had the conversation about transparency a lot, but nobody can really ever give an example of what they mean by we're not transparent. And so what I'm trying to say
Your whole
to you
fucking
is that what I don't
relationship
know, I can't
ain't
speak on it.
transparent.
And if somebody can't look me in my face and give me an example of what I'm hiding, then I can't speak on it.
I guess it's about having the ladies, Maurice has the ladies do NDA.
So maybe we should just ask him because he's here.
Right, ask him. Right. Ask him.
Well, they said they were gonna ask her.
I think y'all have a right to. We have a right to ask him.
Y'all know y'all. How we just gonna bum rush the dudes? We just gonna ask him if he did it.
Hey, listen.
Here come Tisha.
Listen, we're growing here. This is.
I had asked that the guys didn't separate from the girls.
Hey, listen, we had no idea we were going to be over here talking this long. We signed NDAs, we can't talk about it.
Because what you did. No, don't do that. Put your hands on.
Yeah, Tisha always goes too fucking far when she is drinking. Why are you in that man's personal damn space? Why are you all up in his face and your finger? Bitch, nail better than me. Bitch, the first time when I swiped your hand down and you put it back up, bitch, I'd have been swiping your damn cheek with my fist. Just like she did that shit with the Mel when Mel had them glasses on. No, take them out. Take them out. Girl, that's a quick way to get your ass popped. That is a real quick way to be popped. You from Bessemer, you from the hood, you know. You better lay off them damn drinks. And every time your black ass drink, your ass get more and more aggressive. You need to drink when you talking to Marceau ass. Get aggressive then.
Because we're supposed to be going somewhere with this friendship. You stay over there. No. My husband doesn't have to answer to anyone but me. So all that rah-rah and Caddy Letitia Scott head in her voice,
none of y'all
she need to remember
answer
this
to
is
y'all.
my husband and he doesn't answer to anyone but me.
Child, y'all don't make no answer to nobody. Y'all and nobody else.
Right here, Chris. Right here, Chris.
I don't report to Letitia.
Tisha has a habit of walking up to other men and treating them like husbands. Not saying he's not a husband, he's not her husband.
I don't report to Letitia.
No, when you called my husband's name, so I'm going to ask you, what do you mean about the NDA? You said it. What you said? You said it.
And me and your husband have already talked about it. Hey, time out. We've already talked. Time out, Scott, time out. Time out, Scott, time out.
We talked about it already.
What are you saying?
I'll tell you what, it's okay. We will tap this food. Yeah, I'm on it.
With Marceau coming over and, you know, stopping Letitia or grabbing her after he did kind of take his time. That was probably a good idea. You know.
That was the best thing he could have done.
Hey, just continue as you're doing. See.
At this point, I'm really fed up. I'm over her. Boy. So you don't care about inviting us to the expo?
Have y'all ever dealt with cheating in y'all marriage?
Can we not?
I
have not spoken to Neil. And she was like, I'm mentoring them. I was like, huh? We're not a mentor-mentee relationship. We're forming a friendship. That is different. Anytime you have a problem with me, I'm telling you now. She will knock on the door.
This walk.
Next.
Yeah. Marcel, you need to get her ass to Alcoholic Anonymous or to tell her ass to chew on some gum instead of drinking. I don't know what the fuck. Tell her to smoke some hookah. I don't know. But child, her and drinking, they don't go together. They do not like each other at all. Baby, that's what I'm trying to say. Fuck that shit. Hold on. Exactly, sis. Exactly. Because we all know Maurice will embarrass the hell out of her ass. And we all know one thing he gonna do is tell her like it is in front of the cameras and the damn people. So yeah, I'm glad she calmed down as fast as she did and let it go, because that was gonna be his next thing. He was gonna cuss her ass out if she'd have kept going. What happened to Chris in Houston? Baby, especially Miss Nell. Baby, Miss Nell is always sitting on ready and trained to go. I don't know what happened in Houston. Thank you. Thank you. Nobody on this show is trans fucking parent. Every last one of these motherfuckers lie about something, have been lying since they got on this show about something. Shit, this got to lying about several things. They are not transparent. None of these motherfuckers are. Trish, I don't know what the fuck she talking about with her lying, playing with her fingers and her food, looking at the floor, can't look nobody in their eye when she talking, lying ass. Her and her crimson chin ass. I'm sick of her too. Why did they let her back? What I want to know is, how the fuck did that conversation between her and Ken end at the end of the last season? Because that man made you look like a whole fucking fool on national television. That nigga told you, bitch, I don't give a fuck if you supposed to work for NASA or not. Bitch, if it wasn't for me, you and your kids would be ass out. That's what the fuck he told that lady. And now this season, y'all lovey-dovey. Girl, bye. Let's talk about that. We want to know about the rest of that motherfucking conversation. Tisha, we want to know what the fuck that happened. What is the reason that you and Martell were about to get divorced? What situation was it about? Let us know what had happened. Don't tell us that y'all thought about divorce. Y'all was about to file. Now y'all in counseling. Why? Give us the why. That is the problem. None of them wants to give the why. They just want to feed us some bullshit and gloss over it, and we're supposed to be like, you know what? That's sufficient enough for me. No, the fuck it's not. None of you bitches are transparent. None of you bitches know how to spell it. And I hope you know that OPEG and fucking transparent is two different damn things. Translucent is two different damn things, god damn it. Yeah, they all of them. Every last one of them motherfucking confessional gangsters. Everybody get in their confessionals and talk all the shit, baby. They Billy badass, Bridget badass, and fucking Bonnie and Clyde and all that shit. The motherfuckers be sitting on arsenal. They got the nucleus bombs in their damn confessional, but soon as they're in front of one another, well, this is how it was said. No, the fuck, stop lying. That damn Christian said, yeah, I said that sound like Maurice and goddamn Marceau. It does to me, from what I hear about in the street. And Tisha always deflected. Well, we're not transparent, but we heard about you. Bitch, stop deflecting. Answer the question. Well, I wish people would tell that Kimmy ass. I wish people would let us know what we're not transparent about. Bitch, you ain't transparent about shit. Just like you want to act like Jalen just told you this shit about Maurice. Bitch, you know that boy done told you this since the fuck you got with that man. Sick of them. Hey, dearie. They just lie for no reason.
Hey, how's everybody doing? Can you hear me?
You?
Oh, okay, I'm doing good. You guys you probably won't, but if you hear some ruckus, my husband doing some stuff in the back, so I'll be on. But sometimes when you're talking, I'll be on mute. Listen, I was waiting for you to do your review. I did mine. I was struggling, but a lot of these things that you were saying, for the life of me, I skipped right through the beginning when the Scotts were all sitting down and talking about this Jalen thing. The one thing for me as a content creator, I get tired of them harping on the same storyline. I am getting sick of the same storyline. There is no continuation from one part to the next.
Mm-hmm.
Every episode, we're seeing the same thing. Okay, you transition from episode 3 to 4. And that little piece that they left off, they could have talked about that on 3 and finished it. But exactly. But the other thing, I'm glad you kind of skipped over it. I talked a little bit about it, but that situation with Ken sitting there with Trish when they took these pictures, how dumb can you sound to say, oh, when the divorce comes, we don't have to deal with him. He's gone forever.
Yeah, I forgot about that part. That was stupid as shit.
Exactly. Are you
That's
stupid?
some kid's daddy. Regardless.
Exactly. So for me, I'm just at the point when I'm gonna go ahead and go to Nell, Tisha, and all of them. When Tisha asked Trish this question, she asked her, well, about her situation with Ken. I didn't like when Nell and Kimmy jumped in because it was a silence. It was a pause there for a minute because Trish didn't know what to say. She didn't know what to say. And for me, I understand Miss Nell is this rat-tat-tat-tat type of chick, but baby, you failed miserably because there was no way Letitia could have punked me when it came with questions. And you're like, oh, okay, let's go ask him. You're not going to go ask my husband no questions. You may go talk to your husband because I even said I said in my review, if Tisha would have went over and told Marceau would have then told her, hey, we just had a conversation about that. So for me, I just felt like everything that Nell was saying in her confessional, she should have said to Tisha's face. She should have said to her face, don't question me about you guys are not being transparent. Okay. And then now Tisha had some points. And you okay, babe, go by. You had some, Tisha and production had some points when production showed everything that Trish was lying. They showed all of it.
She's a liar.
I don't understand, and I'm glad you said that before I came up. I don't understand why Trish and Ken are back. I don't. Their storylines, even when they sat down, when Ken and Trish sat down with Maurice and Kimmy, they talked about the same crap. What happened at their house with Marquez. Once Marquez is gone, what you going to talk about then?
Exactly.
What are you going to talk about?
This relationship moving forward because child back.
But we're already in episode 4. What have we learned all this time they've been on hiatus? What have we learned? I thought I was giving them a chance to do something different, but they're in this same stagnant situation of talking about the same thing. They're not giving us any. I was excited. I thought they were going to give me something new. I thought, like you said, and I put it in the chat. What happened with that separation? All we know is that y'all were separated. Nobody's talking about that separation. I don't understand where we're going because now it hasn't bad taste in my mouth yet, but it's getting there because what are we gonna see next, the 5th episode? What they're talking again? Nope, they haven't even talked about the divorce. Production, you're bringing up old stuff in the past. Why are you not bringing up like Trish them going to the courthouse? Trish them, like what's going on? What's going on with that situation?
Also, they need to talk, because how in the fuck do you get over that last episode of last season? That man basically told that lady she ain't shit, and if he wasn't there, her kids would basically be fucking destitute. How do we go from that all to smiles? No, because there's no way you can say some shit like, bitch, how did y'all work through that? They never show the process. They always want to make it seem like everybody just so happy with one another, but there is no way you can say that. Bitch, you can say what you want about me. The fact that you threw my kids in there, talk about we all wouldn't have nothing if it wasn't for you.
Exactly.
What? And then he just come home and y'all back loving. No, the fuck.
But see, I really truly believe what Ken said, because let me tell you one thing about me. If I have it or don't have it, there is no ninja in this world gonna tell me what I need from him, because baby, I promise you, I get 3 and 4 and 5 different jobs, and I tell you to take your hard legs on, or I replace you. You are not about to, and then you did it on national television.
Thank you. That is my whole thing. This was not an argument between y'all two in the goddamn house, and maybe a couple of family members or some friends was over. God damn it, this was on national television.
Let me tell you something. Prosperity. Ken may act like a simp sometime, but Ken say, I'm a gut punch that ass. Let me tell you what Ken did.
He like the rest of them.
When Ken got up and walked around that corner, Trish knew what he was going to say. He made sure it was on the mics. Remember he said about how the call was setting somewhere. Ken broke it all the way down. And not only that, stuff went left because they both removed each other's off each other platform. And then a little bit after that, and there is no alleged, because his picture was on when he was arrested for the Mary Jane situation. So my whole thing is, she needs him just as much as he needs her. Everybody wants to say, oh, she has this position, she has this, and this. Well, my whole thing is, if you knew what you got having your past, having a husband and all this, why bring your butt on national television? Because your business, and you knew what you did with Martell or didn't do, but you knew you was at Martell's house more than one occasion. You should have came off the rip putting all that stuff out.
And you also know you're a habitual liar.
Big time. That's why she can barely open her mouth like she got lockjaw or something. You know,
she always looking at a feed plan with a food plan with a head. She do everything but tell the truth and look somebody in their eyes.
Let me tell you, Ken knew. I'm telling you, the way Ken walked out that house, Ken, it was the way he walked and he looked. It was almost like, oh, you want to play me? I'm gonna let everybody know all your business at the end of the season. So that's what I'm saying. Like, all this stuff they're playing in our face right now. We gave them the first episode, the second, the third, now the fourth. Y'all playing in our faces. Because if you wanted us to know, like, you really about business and you really trying to turn the tide on Love and Marriage Huntsville, you would come in and say, okay, Letitia, y'all need to talk about what happened with the separation, or don't even tell us about the separation. Why tell us? Why tell us? We see changes in Marceau, but that doesn't mean.
Can we get to the lead up? Can we get to what the hell happened and what led them up to? And also, we know that it's been said that everything is in her name now. So all of the things now, that's why so what happened to that part? What about all the businesses and everything being up under you? So now he know he better fly the fuck right. Tie this shit together. Give us
Let me tell you something. It don't matter.
In a bow for us. We never get shit wrapped up. It's always just lingering, and they talk about it whenever the willy-nilly the wind blow, whenever they feel like it. It's never cohesive. It's never go get all the way through this and then move to something else. No, they get to it, and when it get hard and they don't want to talk about part of it, they go to something else.
Exactly. And at this point in time, you know, I was feeling this way, you know, but I was like, let me give them to 5 and then that's it. Because now the spotlight is on them. They can't say the other person is there. It's 100% on them. And for me, I'm just like, Nell, how are you sitting there? And Tisha is telling you, saying stuff to you, and you're like, I agree. You agree, but you go on your confessional and be like, well, Tisha this and Tisha that. Tell Tisha to her face. Tell her to her face so we can move forward. My whole thing is, That's the other thing. There is no woman or nobody, unless you God, gonna come and tell me that it's in the streets. I don't give a blank what the streets are saying that my husband cheating. If you don't have facts, something in writing, or tell me who told you, miss me with that. Now you sitting there saying, I agree. Don't let that woman tell you more than once that your husband is cheating. When they were sitting at the party, Tisha told her that the rumors in the streets that your husband is cheating. And
but I'm not gonna bring it to you.
Exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, if you're not gonna bring it to her, why tell her? Why tell her? And then the other situation with the N, I am so sick and tired of hearing an N and a D and a oops, I was about to slip and an A. I was about to say a cuss word. I'm sorry, but I'm so sick of it. I'm sick of it. The divorce should be done by now. I don't
say next week, next month, or next week. It should be fine. Next month, Diana Rose said it should be fine next month.
Okay, guess what? What's gonna happen after the divorce? Nothing's gonna happen because Ken and Trish are never going to show us on the surface. Trish is gonna have to leave Ken. Ken is not gonna leave Trish.
Mm-hmm.
He's not gonna leave Trish. I see that. Trish can have a whole nother man. He's in the background when Marceau is talking to my, it's me being with a married woman. Ain't nothing compared to that. What? You heard him when he said that when they was talking about the end. I was like, shut up, Ken. You sound just as crazy as you look most of the time. And all I'm saying is, for me, if this is the way the rest of the season's gonna go, oh baby, they're about to be dragged. They are about to be dragged because we gave them grace for the first 3 episodes, and this episode made no sense. They talking about the same damn thing from the first season. I mean, the first episode. How many times are we going to talk about transparency? They might as well go ahead and throw narcissistic in there, but I guess they don't want. And then another thing is, who the hell is Trish? I mean, you can invite who you want to invite to your party, but who are you not to invite Martell?
Yeah, I was puzzled on that one. I'm like, what the fuck Martell do? Because again, always missing shit. We don't be knowing everything. What the fuck did he do to you now, Trish? That he's not invited to your party?
Exactly. And then I thought about it. I said, well, maybe she thought stuff was gonna go down about the NDA, but it still went down. It still went,
and it wasn't his fault about the NDA. Chris said that shit to goddamn mail, not Martell.
Exactly. But you know what? I don't think maybe they thought, because party and everything, I don't think they thought that it was going to spin this way. And like I said, I did a little clip of now that's the other thing. I don't know who called it, but why Trish said this was Dukes and Boots, and she come in looking like she's a figure skater. Or come in looking, what did I say? She came in looking like a gymnastic.
She do look like Nancy Kerrigan on ice.
She looked like what was her name? I don't know how to say her name. But she Gwen. How do you say Gwen's name? I think she one of your mods. But she called her a figure skater. I call her a gymnastic. But I'm gonna give it to Letitia. Letitia looked more the part, boots and dukes, But I just, for me, I really wish Letitia, Kimmy, there's no hope for Kimmy. I'm gonna tell you, for me, I think when Kimmy decided to put Maurice's name on her house, let me tell you something. Even my husband that I have right here, I don't care how old my kids are. I told them they can all live the same, but I'm never going to put a man over my children. I'm going to make sure all of them have a place. You should have, if you wanted to put Maurice's name on, but your son's name should be on that house. And for me, Maurice commits me with that half-ass apology that he gave. Would have, really? Even Marceau was looking at him like he was crazy.
Baby, I get pissed every time they make Marceau be the smartest person on the goddamn cast. I'm like, nigga, and you know everything that man said was true. That's why your face look like that.
Exactly. But get this. Think about this. If Jalen is taking opportunity in Colorado that's not even paying him more money, most of the time exactly. Most of the time, and then Maurice was like, well, you know, you've had a few positions, and you know, he's trying to break into cyber IT and all that stuff. But the thing is, there are only two reasons why someone would move that way. Either they're trying to get away from something. Why would they move and it's not making more money? It's going to cost him money to move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's going to cost him money. I just, you know, I already knew when I seen Letitia drinking, but I was used to that from when she went to Nell's birthday. Remember Nell's birthday? Whatever season.
And production likes it. And that is why production be like, yep, get another shot, drink another
But
one.
she was a lot better, and she was a lot better in this episode than she was remember when she was all the way live was yeah. So I was like, okay, and she was making some good points, but she was I also said in my review, I don't know if I said I didn't like, I just wish she would have let Marceau handle that. Because the moment you go over and a man says something to you crazy, then your husband gonna have to get into a defensive mode to check. So you're putting your husband in a bad situation.
And we all know Marceau ain't fighting. And also, Tisha got on her voice, that high-pitched voice of hers, and she do all that talking, and then she's doing it because she wants to be Queen Bee. Because we already know that everybody was saying Kimmy is the next up when Mel left, and Marceau was for the men. No, she wants her me. It's me and that's my husband. So I got no, girl. You are doing too much. You are looking desperate, trying to make yourself be something that you are not. It's not coming off well. It does not suit you. Sit your ass down some damn way and shut the hell up if you can't fucking act like you got no damn sense. Because your voice is irritating when the fuck you get all that squeaking and shit.
Well, for me,
shut the fuck up.
Well, for me, as a woman of a certain age and a certain caliber, for me, Kimmy has to understand that when you get with someone, man, it doesn't matter if a woman's getting with a man and vice versa. That person is supposed to elevate you and supposed to, you know, make you look better. I feel Maurice has downgraded not only her character, like before Maurice really showed his true colors, we thought Kimmy was the creme. I thought she was the creme of the la creme. You know, she had her profession.
I thought she wasn't.
You know,
listen to me.
And you were right. I just really thought she had her stuff together. And for me, time after time, Maurice has showed her to be lackluster now. And he's dimmed her light. Yes, people may say, well, that's her husband now. But guess what? I'm a wife as well. And my thing is this: if I see that that's happening, my husband and we're going to have what's called a come to Jesus meeting, because you're not going to have me looking crazy in these streets or at home. You're just not going to have me looking crazy. And I feel like Kimmy could have really set the tone and talked to Maurice, because now that we're learning how, and then she's saying out her own mouth that she talked to Maurice and she's seen how he was doing Jalen. I've lost so much respect for her. I've lost so much as a woman over 50. I've lost so much respect for her, because how could you? This your baby. This your only child. This is your
best friend.
Your ride or die. Your ride or die. And I could see it. I said it in my review last week. I could see the hurt in his eyes when he was at the room with Maurice. And Maurice, you standing there, you could have went over and it don't matter how old, you could have went over and gave him a hug and said, man, but you still sitting. Let me tell you something.
We're still making excuses.
That buck teeth heifer, Maurice getting on my nerves, because I don't like how he did Jalen. And then you did the same thing to your son. Everybody's thinking that.
Thank you.
That Monster Jr. or Maurice Jr. is the golden child. No, baby, he's not. Because even before Monster came in your house, he laid it in Kimmy's lap. When Kimmy met Kyle and the husband at the restaurant.
Thank
He was like time and time again, he made her a single mother. He made her.
She is the father. She is the damn daddy, and Maurice is the stepdaddy.
Exactly. Even when they were sitting down, I think it was episode 1 or 2, when he came in, Kimmy's still pulling that weight because he's like, well, what college did you decide? You should already know that.
You don't talk to him.
Exactly.
Like it was just, what, 2 seasons ago when the boy was just looking Debbie in the eyes. He needed his mama. He wasn't getting what he needed. And he went and found out, oh, I can actually talk to you about stuff. Maurice just said 2 seasons ago, well, we do spend quality time together when I'm taking them to school and when I'm taking him to the football track, we be stuck in traffic for a while. Bitch, stop playing. He in the back playing his iPod and you up front listening to the radio. Stop fucking playing. And the only reason he took custody of this boy is because of this show. This boy would not have been living with Maurice if this show never came about. Because when he came to live with him, what the fuck was Maurice doing? Word about Maurice. Kimmy has been the dominant parent to Monster since Monster got there.
Yep.
And she dominant parent his ass and left Jalen to his own fucking devices. That is why Jalen went over there to Martha being his runaway slave, taking care of the bar, the fucking hostess, the doing all that shit, because he just wanted some male interaction. He just wanted to be seen. He wanted to feel important.
Exactly.
And then making him do and giving him all that duty gave him a sense of importance.
Exactly. And there's no way when my son, or even if he didn't tell me, when I look back at the show, if I was his mom and I seen how he was wearing all these different hats, he's supposed to have been there as a general manager or the manager, and he's wearing all these different hats, not getting paid for it 100% like I feel allegedly. But when I see that my son, I don't care if it was my brother-in-law or who, and I really feel like I don't think Maurice would have married her because if he would have married her before the show. I feel he would have married her before the show.
There was no plan.
No plans at all. And so my whole thing was if I was his mom and I seen how my son was being overworked, and even when guide me if I'm wrong, I may be wrong, so I'm gonna say allegedly, but even when the conversation came across to Tisha, and Tisha found out, or Tisha knew that he was working all these, I think Kimmy brought it up to her. Tisha, all of them really kind of like, I feel they all dropped the ball when it came to Jalen.
Tisha was one of the ones giving him orders. Do anybody remember the episode when Jalen was standing behind the bar? I think he was working on the books or something. And Tisha ass came in and told him, give me a drink. Bitch, I'm not the bartender. If you don't get your ass behind the damn bar and get you a drink. Bitch, you saw me doing something when you first came in. She wanted him to stop doing whatever the fuck he was doing to give her a fucking drink. She treated him just like he was a runaway slave as well. She was talking to me. There were episodes when she was telling him what she needed him to do, and she needed him to, although I know you got to do this, but I still need to help you to help me do this. Like all of them motherfuckers treated that baby like a runaway slave when it came to Black. And nobody stood up for him.
Exactly. And I think
he's going to Colorado and taking a fucking pay cut.
Exactly. And I think this will be the best thing for him because, you know, everybody was like, oh, she's in this sorority. She's a nurse. She's this, she's this, she's this. But at the same time, and I said this in another, I think I can't remember what chat I was in. It doesn't matter how smart Kimmy is. When it comes and you're in front of a judge and it comes point in time, let's say they get a divorce, Maurice is not dumb. Maurice knows that Kimmy can run the books and do everything she wants. It does not matter.
How Kimmy gonna be saying alimony?
Exactly. What you talking about? And I'm gonna tell you another thing. Kawa needs her butt whooped too, because remember when Monster got in trouble. This when Destiny first started. Remember Destiny and Kimmy kind of when they met each other that one time and Destiny
came part. Yeah, I know
exactly. But remember, it was a situation where I think Kimmy didn't know about Monster getting in trouble allegedly.
And she went to that party and they told her, and what's her name? The one that used to be on Tiffany told all the business about the basement in the bathroom or some shit.
Exactly. And so the thing about it is, that was a cry for help. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, Monster really wanted to go back with his mom.
He wanted his mama.
He wanted his mama. And for me, right then and there. I don't care what Maurice, man, I'm gonna tell you, I'm built different. I am built different. I don't care. I don't care if you are the sperm donor or whatever you are, unless you God come down and tell me or tap on my shoulder and tell me to do something. I don't care. You can keep your child support. You can keep whatever when it comes to my babies.
Exactly.
You can keep all of that. And at the end of the day, I really do not feel, and I'm not going to say allegedly because the proof is in the pudding. You will never have your name on my house unless my husband, I don't care if you even help paying for it. If I take my last breath, all my husband and my 2 children, they all gonna be able to stay under the same roof.
Exactly. Unless we went that motherfucker jointly.
Exactly.
They got to be some kind of circumstance that we have to put each other's name on this shit. Because, baby.
But why would you put a man's name on your house that did? I mean, at that time, he was still cutting hair? He wasn't even in school. What was he doing?
No, he's still in school.
Yeah, but what was he doing? Because this is, man, let me tell you something.
He also made that lady leave her fucking passion of nursing.
Yeah. And he really wanted her to leave before then. But whatever she wants to do, she's
wrong. He wanted to
wrong.
leave since episode 1.
Did you see how Monster turned his head and looked back at Maurice and Kimmy when he walked from the table when Maurice was trying to talk to him about the DUI situation?
Yeah, because he like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. My friends already told me this shit. I've been heard about it. I'm waiting for you to tell me.
I was laughing. Monster looked like, okay, like, yeah, okay. But
that episode when Kaya came to see Monster and they went to that restaurant and that baby was sitting there basically looking like he wanted to cry. And she was asking him, do you want me to start coming down more? Why the fuck are you asking this kid them damn question? The boy just told you he feel lonely. He feel like he ain't got no goddamn body. No, bitch, ain't no motherfucker. I'm not coming. Shit, bitch, going. We are going home. Get your shit. Get your shit. Because we out. The fuck, bitch, you are coming with me. You ain't got to keep looking. I ain't got to keep getting them sad puppy eyes. My child feel like ain't nobody got him. Oh, you got me fucked all the way up. That shit pissed me to the fuck off. I said, Maurice and that bitch failed that baby. All you motherfuckers. These are some felon ass adults. Because even Maurice and Tisha done failed ass because that motherfucking kid told them that my husband would never, my spouse would never talk to me like that. And the little girl said, yeah, because there are no kings and queens. And we are all equal. Like all these goddamn kids are fucking traumatized by these damn relationships of their damn parents. These marriages are showing these kids this is the wrong way that they are supposed to be loved and the wrong thing that's supposed to happen in a marriage. I ain't seen nothing good yet.
Exactly.
Oh, only thing they is they ain't bastards because they was married when the fuck. Let me be a bastard then, bitch. I am a whole bastard and I am not mad.
Yeah, read what Deshonda said. That's what I was trying to say, but I couldn't get the verbiage.
Exactly. Come on now. You just get just because you my husband, you get the right to my come back.
Exactly.
And that's why Maurice don't work hard. That's why Maurice what the fuck is Maurice really out here doing?
Yeah, like
he's a fucking sugar baby. Kimmy is his sugar mama.
That's why he wants her to, he wanted her to, go do real estate and do all these things. But my whole thing, when she met you, wasn't he on the couch at his sister's house?
He was at the brother house. The brother that live in the woods now, he was on his damn couch.
Yeah. Yeah.
And her friend, that's the friend that introduced their ass. While he was on the couch, she was like, oh, I like the way he lay on that couch, girl. I'm going to give him my number. But this has been since the beginning. This shit has been discombobulated from the goddamn beginning. I don't know what the fuck she saw in him, but baby, I don't see no reason. He don't even cut hair right. Like he probably had Jalen fucking shape up all sideways and every goddamn thing. Sitting there hunting him down. Girl, bye. Kimmy, at first, with the first couple of I was like, yeah, she cool. She gonna stick up.
That's what I thought
too. We could not be friends because I've been cussed her the fuck out. I'd be like Erica Dixon from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. You better get your friend because if I get her, I'ma cuss her out. You better get her. Get your friend.
Exactly. And you're right. We couldn't be friends because the one female that I deal with, she'll tell you, I'll tell her quick. The only reason we friends is because the way you are as a parent and a mama. I cannot jail with a half-ass woman that you want to act, got this facade, but you treating your kids. And I'm not saying she don't love Jalen, but there's no way on God's green earth you're going to sit and allow men to do that to your child. And like Marcel
adding
said,
to the conversation, like that was cute. Yeah, he definitely feel like he that cold and child.
Do you
know that make you look stupid as shit, right? That make you look dumb, right?
Do you know what pissed me off with that heifer? And I think she said it either this episode or maybe last episode. Do you know she said that? Yeah. I think it was last Marcel. I think it was
when they were sitting outside. It was.
No, was it not when she was saying to my? Well, I'm glad Marcel talked to him because he looks up to Marcel. And
no, this was the confessional she did this year.
Okay, to my. He looks up to Marcel, and if anybody can get through to him, Marcel, I say you, man, I can't say what I said on here, but I say you
really
don't help
frustrating how Maurice really doesn't get it, and it has to be drilled in his head, and sometimes one of those nuggets finally stick. Well, bitch, why are you sticking beside his non-sticking ass?
If he treats his own child like that, who are you? He gonna treat you like that. He treats your son like that. If he treats his own son, let me tell you something. Stepmama be damned. If you got your child in here and you're not pulling the weight, then he needs to go back to his mother. He needs to go back to his mother. And the thing about it is when Jalen said to him on episode 3, when he said that I didn't want to get close to you because I didn't know how long my mom was going to be with you.
Exactly.
And even Marcel said to him, just when I was Saturday, he said, you go into a house with a child that's 13 years old. This boy was 13 years old. Kimmy, shame on you. Shame on you, Kimmy. I don't care what accolades you have, what businesses you have. But you failed as a mama.
Do anybody remember when Kimmy was dealing with her cancer and Maurice told Jaden he couldn't see his mama?
I sure did.
He told that boy his mama going through cancer. He don't think his mama gonna make it. I don't give a damn if it was 5 o'clock in the fucking morning. Bitch, if I want to go sit by my mama bedside, bitch, I'm going to sit by my mama bedside. When she didn't say nothing about that, the way that man treated her through that entire journey of her cancer. Remember, he asked her, well, did you ask the doctor how long these side effects would last? And I'd have told her that he said it's gonna last forever. So you might as well go ahead and divorce my black ass bitch, because my cooch ain't never gonna work right again. But I promised him when they was on that damn show with Funky Dineva and them. Well, I promised him when we got married, I wouldn't. Bitch, you didn't know that you was gonna get sick. You got me fucked up, bitch. Let me go through some fucking chemotherapy and a fucking laser treatment and shit. And then they said they wasn't even supposed to be in the same bed because that shit can go off in there. Like, girl, and you actually fucking spreading your damn legs when you could barely move out the bed just to keep this ninja that ain't got shit, ain't doing shit, don't want to be shit. God, fuck you.
Let me tell you something. I'm over here rocking till you get done. Do you remember when she was going through the big C and when Jalen, I can't remember what they was talking about, but Jalen was like, he wanted to go with her to a doctor's appointment, and Maurice was saying something about he was gonna go or something. But you saw how his face looked because I'm like, why he couldn't go with his mama?
Girl, and the fact that she allowed that to happen.
Let me tell you something.
That is the bigger problem. You allowed this shit to be done to your child. Your child didn't I don't give a fuck how old you get. When your mama's sick and you think you about to lose your motherfucking mama, baby, you revert back to a child. You revert back to a child. All you want is to know that your mama is going to be here. And that's all that boy wanted. That's why he wanted to go to the damn doctor's appointment. He wanted to hear for himself. He did not want to get the secondhand shit back from them and they're going to tell him what they need him to know. He wanted to know, evidently. That's why he wanted to go to the appointment. Evidently, someone being relayed to that damn boy.
Ray all day, baby. She sure do. I'm let me tell you, I don't care if he had a Master King dingaling. It ain't that much dingaling in the world,
Let me tell
baby.
y'all, I always say, I'm allergic to dingaling that good. I'm allergic to it, bitch. I break out in hives. Keep that shit away from me. I have told my kids' father, I said, I don't know what you fuck these bitches with, but don't you ever fuck me with that one. Because, baby, I've seen this nigga go get bitches credit card to take me to a hotel. Like, boy, I wish you would. I wish you would, bitch. If you ever think about sticking that up in me, or we gonna have to dance in this motherfucker. Because, baby, I'm allergic. I break out in hives. Benadryl don't even work. No, God. Give me mediocre dick any day.
I just don't get it. I do not get it. And a lot of times people are like, oh, it don't matter what accolades you have. It don't matter how much. I done seen CEO women get with men, don't have
They be the
nothing.
weakest ones.
Yes, and it's like
they feel like they gotta cower themselves down and shrink themselves for a fucking man. Because they don't want him to feel like she's inferior over him. Well, bitch, if I am, you need to step your shit up. That's what the fuck you need to do. Because I'm not going to down myself for no fucking body. The fuck? Just to keep you a homosexual? That boy Maurice is a whole homosexual.
Yeah.
And we saw his camel toe that day when they were talking at that damn bridge on them damn bikes. The nigga got a cooch.
I'm about to fall out my chair.
He got a pink, yellow cooch. He get waxed. Sick of him.
But you know what? Let me tell you something. These last 4 episodes have, if you take Jalen, because really, if you take the situation with Jalen out, and if you take
me off.
Yeah, that really, as a mom, that has really, and I have 2 young men, and that really,
I got 4.
See, and the thing about it
is,
you cannot. And the thing is that she is a single mother. My children are 7 years apart. So I had one child for 7 years. And at the end of the day, we went through a lot of stuff. That's her ride or die. Like,
baby,
13 years old, you bringing a hard leg into your house. There should have been rules, and if he didn't like the rules, he could have kept a stepping. But your baby should have never felt like he was less than under your roof.
Exactly. And also, my kids, I told y'all, my kids think they the daddy. I can't even walk on the side of the street. Because I told my kid, no woman walks on the side of the street. You are the man in the relationship, so you make sure that she is always, baby, mom, could you please get over here? I'm your mom. Could you just please? Like, my kids don't play when it comes to their mama. No, we all get on our kids' nerve at some point in time. But baby, one thing you ain't never gonna be able to do. But this house at the corner still fuss with this man. And my son, why you ain't called me? Because I got it. I don't need you. But no, I'm your son. I'm the man. No, you're my son. You were right the first goddamn time, bitch. I'm taking all strays for you. You ain't no. That ain't how you raised me. I don't give a damn. But this shit right here, I don't know. Baby, again, like Aunt Deborah just said, this boy is moving halfway across the motherfucking world to get the fuck away from these goddamn people. And Kimmy, your relationship is never gonna be the same with your damn son, because now you got this shit. It's monument. This shit is documented. He can go back and look at this shit forever. This is how my mama treated me. This is how I felt. Not only do he have to deal with the emotions, he got people out here in the streets that know his mama didn't put her foot down and make that boy feel welcome in his own fucking home. Like he said, Maurice kept calling my name. Jalen be in the room playing the game and shit, but I'm the one that got to keep doing shit.
Exactly.
That's why you don't want to work with that man, because all of them say it's a dictatorship. Like, you ain't running your house with no iron fist, bitch, because you ain't got no house to start with. That is Kimmy shit.
Exactly. And for me, what I don't understand is that, Kimmy may say, okay, well, I sent him to college. He has no bill when he got out because I made sure it was paid off.
You that's the least you could do, because you ain't do the other shit.
Exactly. And for me,
bitch.
Exactly. And I would be embarrassed if I was Kimmy. Some of the things that come out of her mouth, I would think before I say things, like she's like, oh, well, I need this dog because you need what was the dog?
Sympathy pet.
A sympathy. But you got a whole supposedly husband. But I really feel like Maurice seeing Kimmy for what she was Yes, ma'am. That's exactly what it was.
A low self-esteem sugar mama.
Sugar mama. And the thing about it is that for me, I wonder if Letitia and Kyle will still talk.
Well, she talked in that episode when she said, "Kimmy ruined their marriage," and fucking Tisha agreed with her.
Jesus. But I don't. What do you think is I kind of know, but I want to know your perspective. What is you think Miss Nell and Tisha's problem is? Situation. Why they going at each other?
I have no idea. Tisha phony as shit, and Miss Nell, both of them phony as hell, and they can't get along because they the same fucking first problem.
Yeah. I mean, because I've seen it coming. I don't think it was just one particular thing because, when they went on the girls' trip, Ms. Nell got into it with Kimmy, and kind of Tisha. And I'm still side-eyeing
Kimmy. Tisha took on Kimmy beef as well.
Exactly. But, I'm still side-eyeing. I really feel like, yes, you guys are sister-in-laws. But when Kimmy said what she said on that first reunion,
she meant that shit.
She meant that. And I think that deep down inside, because I'm going to tell you what spoke volumes. When Kimmy had the big C, yes, Tisha was there for her, but she wasn't there. Exactly. If that was my sister-in-law and we were close like we say we were close, it was like Tisha was saying certain things she didn't know.
Hell, last season, remember, she didn't even know that Kimmy mama had finished, she had cancer and had went through the treatment all the way. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh no.
Yeah, and if I'm Tisha, I will be like, okay, well, because my thing is, don't let a person tell you, just like they said, don't let a man tell you he don't want you more than once. Don't let a friend. So, my whole thing is that for me, what you do, how do old people say, what you do in the dark come out in the wash, or however they say it. I just really feel like they need to step their game up. I know everything has been already done now, so it's what it is. They can't. Well, production can go back and switch things around a little bit if they want to, because I've seen them do that in seasons where stuff come out on social media, and then you see it in this season. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
They can fit it. But my whole thing is, if they keep going down this path that they're going right now, people are going to be done with Love and Marriage Huntsville altogether, because
my last damn nerve, and it's only I didn't even do it. I don't even think I did a review for the second fucking episode. I'm sick of the ass all fucking ready. I am not excited. Saturday night, even like last week. Normally when I'm live and if the thing come on, they'll be in the chat, go to show on. Nobody said that shit. I forgot the damn show came the fuck on.
Yeah, I was struggling with this one because I really, just really didn't. I just really was struggling because for me, I'm one of these people, to keep me in tune, you have to give me something to work with. I can't sit there and my mind is wandering. I'm like, oh, let me turn it on Netflix and see what's going on.
Yeah, like they ain't even interested. You don't even want to stay tuned. Like, child, they can have this shit because I'm sick.
And they're having these same juvenile conversations and arguments, like you thinking that's what we want to see and hear. We've said it loud and clear. We didn't want to see that.
I done said it. I done called you by name, Carlos. Shit.
Yeah, we didn't say that before. That's the reason why I stopped reviewing, and anything that I did get, I get it from other content creators, or I see it on Love and Marriage Huntsville channel on Instagram on the clips. But the thing is that you have to give us stuff to really be able to give content. The conversation at Trish's party to me was juvenile. If these are grown women of a certain, not over my age, Nell is over my age, but these are women that are grown enough to have conversations and not give us everything in a confessional. If you feel like Tisha husband them, they're sitting and saying, oh, we didn't listen to it, I only heard half of it, you should have just sat there and said, you telling the damn lie.
Thank you.
You telling the lie.
Nobody want to hear that shit about their husband, and you don't know every damn detail that was said. Stop playing with me.
Exactly. So for me, I feel like as a viewer and a content creator, you are basically playing in my face because you want me to take an hour out of my time or 30 minutes or whatever it is with the commercials added to listen to this BS. And I don't have time for this, because if that was the case, you could have kept the other person on there. Point blank into the period. I don't have time for this. I do not want to see frivolous fighting, and then it's going from one side of the room to the other. The men are now having these frivolous conversations.
Exactly.
You know, miss me.
I don't even know why they separated. I don't even know why they separated the men from the women at this damn party. They could have all just had this bullshit ass conversation together.
Exactly. You know,
got it over with.
There was nothing tangible to me that really made sense. Show us how you have conflict and show us resolution. There was no resolution. They're gonna come back and talk about the same thing next Saturday coming. Watch the same thing.
That's all they do. I told these people we don't want long drawn out fucking storylines. We don't want this frivolous shit. We want some meat and motherfucking potatoes. Can y'all please tell us what the fuck? They be trying their hardest not to put the social media shit in the goddamn episode, but bitch, social media is driving this fucking show. Y'all need to go on social media and ask us what the fuck y'all want. Do we want to fucking see? Because evidently y'all need our goddamn help, because y'all ain't doing it.
Exactly. And I don't even understand why we had that dumb behind ass sit down with Trish and Nell in her office. For what?
Y'all skip past that shit too.
For what? It was stupid. Like, what do we need that for? It doesn't make sense. And then Trish is like, oh, I want a brick and mortar. Anybody who's been an entrepreneur know most of the time you don't want to start out with a brick and mortar. They can set up they have enough room in the backyard. You can have put stuff out to work out and different. You can write all that stuff off. You can write.
And they got a basement.
Yeah.
And they got a garage that they clean that motherfucker out.
They have enough room. They can put obstacle courses out there. They can have the sheds and stuff that they can make where the people can go in and
make them rooms
and different things. I mean, I don't understand why you want a brick and mortar. Brick and mortar takes out of your overhead. I just don't get that. But for me, those are things what I don't understand, Carlos, and I'm speaking directly to you. I am one of those content creators that I need substance. I need to be able to follow a storyline. This is all over the place. I do not understand why you are not showing Trish and Ken's real life. They're saying they don't want to talk about Marquez, but that's all they talk about.
Child, I'm so sick of Marquez, his herpes bumps, scars. I'm so sick of them. I am sick of all these goddamn people. I'm tired of these people fussing in front of their kids. I'm tired of these damn kids being so damn damaged. Did you see how happy? It was a clip about Jalen Monster going to school. That baby's so damn happy to get the fuck up out of that damn house. Goddamn, Tisha's son was so happy to get the fuck up out the house. They gonna miss their little siblings, but they like, shit, we got to go. I don't want to be here. None of these men are fucking men. None of these men are dads. They just anything. These women ain't got no fucking backbone. Like, they just let these nothing ass motherfuckers walk over top of them. This shit make the black people look fucking bad.
And bad. There
ain't nothing black excellent about this damn shit.
I was just gonna say that. No excellence whatsoever. And for me, I don't know where I seen it at, but somebody was talking smack about the ratings, and I can't remember if Carlos said something or somebody said something about the ratings. But for me, like you said, you really don't know when this show, because the hype is bigger than what is actually giving.
Hell, they should have had Arion sitting at the table with Mama Marlene and goddamn Martell. Shit, they could have kept that shit going longer than the fuck they did, but gave the party all this damn bullshit. I'd rather for them to elaborate on why the mama ain't like. We know part of the reason she ain't like her, but I want to know what the fuck made her change her mind. What is Arion doing now that made her be like, you know what? I got to give her a chance. Like, tell us that, because these motherfuckers is getting on my nerve, because all they talk about is the same goddamn shit.
Talking in riddles, and my whole thing is,
give me Miles Morales, damn it.
Exactly. At this point, why, Hell, what's my name had him on the damn live? Might as well just put him on the show when he has them on his week. You know,
Yeah,
show. You know what I'm saying?
Girl, I cannot. They say that that storyline gone, but what the fuck else is that was overcrowding them? Remember, the thing was the Marilyn Martell was taking over the show. Nobody else could show their shit because it was all about Marilyn Martell. When Marilyn Martell are not a thing this season, and we still ain't got shit. Y'all blamed it on them people. The reason the show was only one-sided, and we tired of hearing about the divorce, and we tired about hearing about. Well, what the fuck are y'all giving to us? Because now some people miss that shit. At least it was something to talk about. Y'all ain't got shit.
Yo, there's nothing. I mean, there's no substance. There's no substance. Like, you guys are sitting down having conversations, and yeah, that conversation that the Scotts both marriages was fine. That y'all were talking about Jalen, but y'all should have been talking about, yes, we went through this in our marriage, and we had to do these steps. They never talked about themselves. When they said it,
shit should have been 2 seasons ago when Monster was going through his withdrawals of not having a damn parent, when he was going through this shit should have been addressed back then. Why are we just addressing this shit?
Yeah, there
was no reason for this. They could have even addressed this when Kimmy was going through her cancer scare. Like, why are we now addressing this? It does not make sense. It does not fit into the equation of things that we have seen since season 1. This should have been a thing.
Yeah, I should have held back before I said, "Oh, this is fire." Because, baby, I struggled.
I told y'all this season wasn't gonna be shit, and it was gonna be just like the rest of the season. I told y'all they was lying, as they always do. They give these fucking trailers and tell you, show you all this shit, and half of the shit don't even be in the goddamn show. I told y'all thought we start falling for the bobo. Y'all don't listen to Prosperity Thick Girl 41 goddamn day. I told y'all Maurice wasn't shit too. Long time ago. No, he's cool. He's one of the he ain't shit.
Yeah. The only thing that I've seen that now that we're on the 4th, going to be the 5th episode, is that I hope for the Scots women's sake that the illusion that people saying, oh, they're going to be straight, their names on this, their names on that. I really hope that that's the case, because my thing is these men are running the situation. If they decide to lead them any day, there's nothing they're going to be able to do about it. You know,
are the waiting to exhale. Nigga, I've been the background in your foreground. Girl, I did this. Not you.
And the sad part is that this was the season where they could have came out and they could have said, hey, we're going to say X, Y, and Z. Y'all have already made us make Kimmy and Letitia say, y'all already made me look this way. And I thought Letitia was standing on business when she said she wasn't going to talk about the NDA situation, but you still talked about it.
Yeah, she wants to stand on business. Bitch don't even know how to spell business, because this is some bullshit. That man may have that girl at the coffee shop stealing fucking Wi-Fi and electricity, child.
Well, I can tell you now, you know, unfortunately for me, I really just, you know, this is their life. They can do what we want, but as long as they're on the screen, we're gonna talk about it.
It's ours too, because we gotta watch it.
We gonna talk about it. I'm gonna tell you, I don't watch it. I record it and then I go back and watch it.
You see, that's the why reason I played it, because I ain't going back again to want to take notes. Fuck that shit. If I gotta listen to it again, you motherfuckers gonna listen to it with me, goddamn it. I'm sick of this.
That's what I'm gonna probably have to do, because honey, when I tell you taking notes
it's torture. You try to watch the first time to get it, and then the second time I don't want a second. I can't go back. If I ain't got a pen and paper in my hand on my phone, I can't type. I'm not going back. Y'all gonna have to listen to this shit with me, because no, I'm not torturing myself. Because the shit was born the first time, it ain't gonna be but extra born the second time. No, God.
I'm very disappointed, because I haven't fully watched for 2 years. I just really was looking at things from, like I said, content creators, or, you know, what the clips they put on. And I'm disappointed because I really thought they had me bamboozled that once
like all the rest.
Oh, girl was gone, it was going to be fresh and inviting, and everybody was gonna really be out putting. Not you don't have to put all your business, but just be honest.
Or say I don't want to talk about that shit. But to say I didn't care, I didn't stop lying. Bitch, we are all black women. We all know how we fucking. Girl, you ain't no way you gonna tell me my man did something and I ain't gonna know about that shit. And I got the opportunity to find out, and I ain't got to go to his black ass to be lied to. You should know your man. You should know whatever this lady say. You should know if she adding on it, or if she putting 20 on 10, or she just blatantly lying, or she telling the truth, because you know your man.
Now, Nell and Tisha, Trish was saying that in her office. Now, that's one thing they did say, because Trish asked Nell, she said, "You think that they really didn't say nothing to them?" And Nell was like, "If it was Chris, oh, you gonna get it, but you get it." And that's what they both were saying. They don't believe that Letitia or Kimmy didn't say anything. Say, if anything, they were arguing at them at home.
Exactly, but they have learned not to bring it to the camera, because they have learned that their men are going to motherfucking make them look stupid as shit if they try it on camera. That's why they won't bring it to the TV, because they know what they're gonna get. You heard Maurice say Tisha got a problem always going up to men as if they her husband. Like, when has Marcel never taken the time to embarrass her ass when he get one? He takes every chance.
Yep. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what really happened with this separation. What happened, because there has not been one season, even the seasons that I didn't watch when I catch clips and stuff, that he has never really just never embarrassed her.
Like, he's the reason that Marcel said all the shit he said.
Yeah.
He's the reason. And then he tried to make her sit there the next time. Like, no, don't leave. No, bitch, I'm leaving. He embarrassed me last time. He's not about to embarrass my black ass again, bitch. This is all on you. You want to always talking about men should do men shit, and then sit your ass here and listen to this motherfucker, because what he ain't gonna do is embarrass my black ass not name more time.
Exactly. Because Marcel used to just sit there and look like Marcel will say something, he'll look at the Tisha. Then he'll look at Tisha when, so it's just whatever it is, and I think it had to be really, really bad for him to try to straighten up, because it don't seem like with the picture, what they were talking about, the hotel picture of his back and all that stuff, he didn't take any of that stuff seriously. So whatever it was to get him to the point, because my whole thing is that Marcel know what he has. First of all, Tisha's not an ugly woman. She's very attractive. Yeah, she's very attractive. She's very smart. All these things that, and we can only want the best for them. I know I told my son to keep it down. We can only want the best for them, but at the same time, they
gotta want it for themselves.
Exactly. So we're not saying here that Kimmy and Letitia, are, stupid for staying with them or whatever. But at the same time, as women, we know what to say to a man to get him to do what we want. And the way that whatever she said to him for him to be acting this way this season, why she didn't say it before?
Because she didn't have her backbone wasn't in yet. She had to get replaced. He had broke the last one.
Yeah, so that's why I was wondering, like, what do you think that happened?
I have no child. He almost lost every fucking thing. That's the only damn thing I can see. He almost lost every goddamn thing. She probably really was ready to say fuck you. And he realized, nigga, she is the motherfucker to get all these grants and shit. And she's in her name, and that's in her. Boy, you better either act like you gonna act right or act right. It's just, he had no other fucking choice. His back was against the fucking wall.
And the thing about it, I want everybody to understand, and if anybody hears this, we are not, we don't have a personal problem with any of these people. We don't know them. We're giving commentary, and this is what we see. If you want us to speak positive, then you got to give us stuff to work with. So it's not that we don't like Letitia. It's not that we don't like Kimmy. Well, Kimmy, first of all, can kick rocks for me. So I don't have to personally know Kimmy. I just don't like the fact that the way I seen when the eyes is the center of the soul, and the way, I don't care if she birthed Jalen. Anywho, we are the internet aunties and the internet godmamas. So she can kick rocks.
Don't play about the kids.
Yeah, we don't play about the kids. And then she going, if she wouldn't have opened her mouth, maybe I'd have gave her the benefit of the doubt. But
Right. Maybe she said something in the background. Maybe she did cuss him the fuck. No. She told her action and words told us she ain't did none of that shit. She let that shit ride.
And not only, she sat there and said it. Well, I talked to him when I seen that going on, that he was treating Jalen different than. I'm like, what the hell? So yeah, no, I'm going to take that back. I don't care for Kimmy. I do not care for her, because my thing is, don't try to act like you one way, act like you got it going on, you this, and this, and then you have stepping. Who cares if you pay for his college? You his mammy. That's what you were supposed to do.
Exactly.
That's what you were supposed
shit,
to
I'm broke,
do.
child, and I still don't make my kids pay bills because I want my kids, when they leave here, goddamn it, your account should be on. Got to be nice.
Exactly.
I'm telling you to save, and if you're not doing it, that's on you. That is something that every parent, we may not have generational wealth, but we can always try to set our kids up to have a little advantage when they do get out there. My kids, and also my kids know, like, well, Ma, I couldn't have because I had to help you do this. I had to know the fuck you didn't. You lying. You lying.
Exactly.
And True T may call me a broke bitch, but ask my kids, are they out here fucking funding my life? The fuck they not.
Exactly.
I want my kids for shit, because I want my kids to be able to go out there, and I know they're gonna be good for at least a year.
Exactly, and that's the same thing I do.
They gonna go to work every damn day. They got good work ethic. That's what you give your fucking kids.
And Jalen,
you shield them from bullshit. You don't have. Again, my kids, my ex-fiance is still my kid's stepdaddy, because I told him, bitch, you can, if you're gonna play this role, you're gonna play this role forever, whether we are together or not. Bitch, I will be every girlfriend up that you get. If you think my child gonna call you and you gonna act like you don't know where the fuck your car keys at, nigga, you better get there. And I mean, damn, if my husband gonna be able to do it, for a nigga that I ain't even with no more can't do it. You think a nigga that I'm fucking took vows with? We come as a package off the break. Ain't that, oh, I'm hiding my kids, you can't know that I got kids, bitch. No, you can't be all up in my kids' face. You don't get to meet them. You don't get to be a part of them when we first start, but you're gonna know about them. So, baby, I'm gonna give you the chance to back out, or we gonna move forward. And I'm also gonna let you know by my actions that if you ain't gonna do right, bitch, you might as well go, because I'll do jail every damn day with a smile in my mugshot and all over mine. Amen. I can't do it to him. You can't do it. And that's what Kimmy fucked up at.
Yep. She messed up a lot. It wasn't just with Jalen. You know, how do you sit on national television and let a man make you look ridiculous? Like, even when they was at that cabin and he's talking about what you making all these
paying her money to make Kaya will move into fucking Huntsville. Because what you paying for? You pay for yourself. How the fuck you gonna pay for her?
Exactly. You know, for me, it's like I have to watch my mouth, because my mouth get real reckless. And you know, for me, I'll tell my husband to tell you right now, if he just got off from home got home from work a little while ago. I'll tell him quick. He has grown kids. I said, well, you know, you say that you know, my boys are young men, so you got 4 kids, and that's just the way it is.
Exactly. And if you don't, bitch, you ain't got no wife. The fuck.
Exactly. And you know, and let me tell you something. He already knows. Like, something happens to me, y'all have fun. I say, and if you go and marry somebody, I'm gonna hunt you and that helper and I'm coming from the grave, baby. I say, I told my boys in them, I said, don't let him have no help in this house, because she ain't help pay for it.
Baby, I'm not playing with you. Like I told you, I will beat up every girlfriend you get, bitch. And if you marry a bitch, well, I'll just be beating up your wife. I don't give a goddamn. Play with mine if you want to. I don't give a damn.
I don't think people listen to us really realize that we are that ignorant and
ignorant as hell.
I just told my husband the other day, I told him it was something going on here. I hurt my feelings. I said, do you want a nice wife, or you want that bitch from back down? What the bitch? He said, I want nice wife.
I told you, my daughter told me, Mom, when she got grown, she was like, Mom, grown now. You could tell me. Did William ever put his hands on you? That nigga ain't crazy talking about some mom, because your mouth is vicious. Your mouth, and it's my mouth, and it can be vicious all it want to. And the day that nigga think he gonna put his hands gonna be the day he see how vicious my hands and these motherfucking pow-pows and these motherfucking knives are as well. How about that?
Yeah, that's
just
my
saying, 'cause
biggest.
your mouth, man, yeah, and it's gonna be that way. I can be wherever the fuck I want. If I ain't put my hands on you, you damn sure better not put yours on me.
Yeah,
That's how we gonna do that.
That's my biggest thing with this whole situation. You know, regardless of what they want to say about the person that left, I can't say when it comes to the relationship, because there's no way I would have stayed additional time or went to no female house
that was a
talking to
threesome,
her.
child. That
A
was
lot of that
couple.
stuff I wouldn't have done. I'd have left you there with no kickstand partner. But the other part, well, I can't even say that either, because he around here buying this and paying for this. Because baby, I would have known where my money was going.
She knew it was a whole throuple. She told the man go. He did what she said. She told him go get a girlfriend. He went and got a goddamn girlfriend. She told motherfucking Destiny and them to go find out about the people for themselves. They went and found out. She told Stormy to do it. Stormy went and found out. She keep telling people to do shit that she don't want them to really fucking do, and when they do it, she mad. She knew. You ain't gonna tell me this man's paying for a BMW and you don't know. You ain't gonna tell me this girl is going on a motherfucking business trips with him and you ain't seeing no motherfucking bills. Stop lying.
I believe
don't care
you.
what nobody say they both were doing that damn thing. She just did it better.
I believe you, because if Letitia knew, she had to know.
Hell yeah, because you know these bitches like to fucking talk to each other, so you know they know.
But I'm just saying, because
they
remember,
don't say it outright. They leave little breadcrumbs for one another.
But remember when Letitia, when Letitia sitting at that table and it was like you could have heard a bomb drop when she said, but she the one put it out about
matching BMW.
I was like,
and then Mel hit her with, put them kids in the car and take your ass down there to the job.
I was like, damn, if you got friends like that, baby, enemies, you don't need no enemies, baby.
Well, they both did that. That's how they treated each other. It wasn't just one on the other. Both, they all treated each other the same. And none of them were, that's why I say them bitches wasn't never real damn friends.
Not even in this situation, Kimmy talking about, well, if we're going to trust each other, how y'all trust each other? Y'all don't like each other. Y'all are co-workers. You're co-workers. That's all you are. You're co-workers. Just get it. Like, y'all move like y'all co-workers. That's it.
You can't even trust the men, let alone you, motherfuckers.
I'm going to say this. We could say a lot of things about Chris Fletcher, but that man, he know how to dress. When he was walking in, I'm going to just say this, because you ain't saying, but baby, he was walking in that party. I said,
he can put on the outfit now.
He can.
He gonna put on the suit. And they're gonna compliment him very, very well each and every time.
She showed, dude. I just want Nell, if you hearing this, come back to the light, Nell. Please come back to the light.
Yeah, go back to the Nell we first met, because this shit ain't it.
What you talking about? The Nell we first met, there's no way Tisha could have sat there and said the stuff she said to her.
I can't wait till Kimmy said she's gonna throw in the pool. I can't wait for that. That's why I want that shit to happen next. I need that to happen. I don't need to wait till the end of the damn season, because I know that's where they're gonna put it at, so we can start the next part of the season. I'm telling y'all, watch what I said. I need that now, because bitch, you tell me you gonna throw me in the pool, bitch. You gonna have to show me.
I'm gonna say this, and I know it's wrong because I'm a married woman as well. But Kimmy better hope that Maurice don't never take a liking to somebody else. That's all I had to say. Because
I don't like Marjorie.
Because the way you just let this, he's a male. In my book, there's a male and a man. A male is not a grown man. And to me, Maurice is a male. Because
all these are boy, man, child species, all of them. I said that I told Donna Rose that earlier. I said they all are the man, child species, all of them.
Mm-hmm.
All these niggas are teenagers, horny teenagers.
And I don't think that let me tell you about a man. A man is going to meet, and you know this as well. When men see a man or a male see a woman with children, first thing they're gonna check out: do she got her own place? Do she have a ride? Is she dependable? If they check all those things off, they don't have a pot to piss.
Damn about them damn kids.
Don't care about the kids unless
I ain't never had a problem in getting a man, and I got 5.
Listen, I love. Yeah, I ain't gonna put. We'll talk about that outside because somebody said something about my mom. I'm gonna have to cuss. I'm gonna have to cuss them out.
Yeah,
But
don't play with the mama because they know I will. Yeah,
my mama gone, so I will talk
right.
about it.
Don't play that. Don't play the mama game, but that's a little good way to get
Baby,
your ass.
I'll tear YouTube up. Don't care about no
I
damn
look for your ass.
modernization. You can modernization what you. I don't care about none of it. You
Yeah,
say
that'll
something
get your
about my
address
mama.
looked up. Fuck that.
Yeah, say something about my mama. But you know what? We see a lot of Kimmy, mama. Remember her mom came down when she had to see the big
Her mom and dad.
Yeah. And did you remember how they was looking when Kimmy had her little bachelorette party and the women was there? You didn't did you pick up on the vibe in that room when when she was still on the show and she walked in there? You have probably got to go back and watch it.
Yeah, I got about that because I really wasn't into it back then. Cause I don't like them bitches.
Yeah, I was into it back then, baby. I was sniffing the sauce and everything, baby.
I didn't get into season 2, and I really didn't get really into like midway.
Well, all I know is that I don't see episode 5 picking up. I think from what I've seen, the little bit I've seen, I think they think that we want to see fighting and combativeness and all that stuff. We can get that off of Love and Hip Hop. We can go anywhere else and get all that stuff.
And then they don't even want to give us the fight. They just want to give us all this boo, yin yang, yin yang, shut the fuck up. Oh my God.
Exactly.
It seems like they're in a competition of who got the squeakiest goddamn voice. Like, y'all irritating.
We've been on here for a while. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna exit off so I can go and get me some fruit because I snack during the night. But I'm going to say this in closing.
That's pipey shit.
I'm gonna say this in closing. Letitia, Kimmy, Nell, to all the women that are on the show, the only thing I can say to you guys is that when you listen to content creators now, I can't say for everyone. We are giving you our opinion. It has nothing to do with our feelings. Only with me, with the exception of Kimmy. I have another one. I have another one on my radar that I like. One content creator said, "Well, you don't like her." I said, "I sure don't." So if I say I don't like somebody, I don't, and I don't like Kimmy because I don't understand a woman of your caliber how you allow a man, not just with Jalen, but I'm going sideways. I'm gonna come back to the light. Okay. I want all of you guys to understand when you hear us up here talking, unless we tell you, and prosperity, we don't like you, then we don't like you. But if we're up here just talking, we're giving our opinion, we're giving our content, and it's not serious. But if you take it serious and then you say something that we don't like, then we may have to come at you. But what we're saying is that I wasn't fun. I knew she was drinking. I didn't put it in my review because I knew it wasn't as bad as it was with the situation of Nell's birthday party. But I could tell when she leaned over Kimmy.
Girl.
When she leaned over Kimmy, I said, okay. I said, we finna get, but you know what? She kind of fun Letitia too when she drinking because she don't really, how can I say it? I think if they would have gave her a little more time and she drunk a little bit more, she probably would have put everything out there.
She talk too much. She do too much. Her voice is annoying. I don't think she can hear herself when she's drunk or something. Because goddamn, girl.
Listen, that may be the only way we gonna get the business when she drinking.
Child, but she need to find her backbone without liquid courage because that shit is irritating. I cannot do her and drinking because she be doing too much. I swear you can see her trying in this episode.
But you know, guys,
trying to be who she is not, and girl, that is not for you. Let your mama do that. That is not your role.
Just understand that we have opinions. It doesn't, unless we say we don't like somebody, then we'll tell you that. But if we're talking, that doesn't mean we don't like Letitia. We like Letitia, but whatever goes on in that episode, we have to talk about it.
I am an equal opportunity ass dragger, and I have been telling y'all this since I started YouTube. If you do something that's funny or something that I don't like or something I don't agree with, goddamn it, I'm gonna talk about it. And if you feel like I'm dragging you, or I don't give a goddamn what that's what it's gonna be and shit. Don't give me something to get the drag ass about shit. You ain't gotta like me, turn me the hell off. I promise you I won't know. I wouldn't even know you was here unless you say hey in the chat. So
well, don't be surprised tomorrow you wake up and people say that you don't like Letitia. Don't be surprised.
Child, I didn't like Mel for a long. Let them tell it I didn't like Mel, even though I was up here taking up for the lady. Now if I don't like child, Marceau do something wrong too, I'm gonna talk about it. If she do some dumb shit, I'm gonna talk about that too. Please know that I am an equal opportunity ass dragger, and I'm going to drag anybody that I feel warrants a drag. Okay.
Yep. And in closing, the one thing you said tonight that was powerful, that they are making us as a culture look bad. They are. We don't need Black excellence. We just need them to go on and depict on how they function in their life. It's reality TV, and they're not depicting. I mean, they're all standing around drinking. I would have rather for them to just been partying and dancing.
Exactly.
I would enjoy that better. Like, do the bus stop.
Shit.
Yeah, do the bus stop, do the slide, do something. I've been dancing with them. But
get your man hard so he can go home later and you can give him something he can feel. Something, goddamn it.
Teacher, you should have been over there backing that thing up on Marcel. I've been like, baby, we know what they're going to do in the boom boom room when they get home.
Exactly.
But none of that. All we got was the yap yappity yap. Nobody really. How can I say this? When you going back and forth with somebody and you talking smack, to me, nobody did better than anybody because it never really hit. And then, you know, Kimmy gets a little upset and she want to throw a cuss word. Girl, anybody can cuss.
Thank you.
Anybody.
Friend.
Yeah, anybody can cuss. That don't make you tough. That does not make you tough. And you can tell
where you come from don't make you tough either. I wish people stop saying that shit. If that's the case, Tisha, the toughest motherfucker out on the damn show, that bitch come from Bethlehem.
Yeah, you know, I mean, shit, I'm from Florida, and that don't mean that we just crazy as hell. You know,
right. I'm like that we talk about if we going to go according to where you're from in the hierarchy of where you're from, bitch, she is the most bad about it on the show. If that's the case, she wanted the door. That lady ain't got no damn sense. Don't give a goddamn.
Not NT. Yes, that's why I'm saying, like, what Kimmy talking about? What she from the Detroit, whatever.
Boston. Baltimore. I know you resided in Baltimore.
Okay, you from Baltimore, honey. Baltimore. So what?
Baltimore don't put a piece of fear in nobody from DC heart, baby.
Nice. That's why when y'all be hearing our friend PPE, I be like, girl, get them. Because we don't have a lick of sense. You can fit right into Florida too, baby. You don't have a lick of sense prosperity. You don't.
I'm trying to tell them. That's why I'm like, this president can keep playing the fuck if he want to. These little motherfuckers test too, baby, do not give a goddamn. They are not smart enough to be scared.
You know, I was just sitting back. I was listening to you with that situation. And, you know, I have a political channel. But even with the political channels, we are having to watch, you know, because they coming after you. They coming after you when you say something that he doesn't like. You know, YouTube will pull you. They'll say something to you, and don't be surprised if they try to yank everything from us one day. But Washington is they're testing. You guys are the testing. Yeah,
we are collateral fucking damage.
Yeah.
We are the motherfucking test tubes. And baby, but please know, like I said, this is a slide of the hand show. While y'all over here talking about us and laughing about us, please know that they are setting up something worse somewhere else.
Yes. And the thing about it is, like, people really don't understand. They better hold on, because right now, I'm not sure if they're paying attention in Texas. The Democrats are literally in hiding because if they show back up in Texas, they're going to be arrested. They are literally, and people don't understand that they're trying to save, because what the Republicans are trying to do are to add on 5 more seats, just adding on. And a lot of people don't understand midterm elections are coming quickly.
Y'all better get your ass up out of there. Y'all better get up out there. I keep telling y'all, these motherfuckers are voting for these people is more important than the fucking president. These are the motherfucker that passes these damn bills. Y'all better understand who got the most power in this motherfucking hierarchy. And it is not that y'all think it's in the Oval Office. It's not.
It's not.
Really not.
It's old money. It's old money pulling the strings. It's old money. I've said this for years. It's old money that is pulling the strings. The reason those two are in the positions they're in because old money wanted them there. And like I said before, that's why he didn't win the last time, because he made old money mad. And the other thing is that at this point in time, we already see, yes, we still need to go and vote, but we see going to vote, we got to do something different, because now, and I'm gonna say allegedly, but we know truthfully, but allegedly, because old boy got mad. You remember he got mad. I'm gonna call him Opticon. Elecleon got mad. Elecleon got mad and was like, oh, he kind of hinted to him helping him. Yeah. So, a lot of people don't follow him. I follow him because I want to know what he's saying, how he's moving. So the thing about it is that, and I don't want to get too political because, this is not a political channel, is that you guys not just have to stay woke. It is stuff. I voted like in the last few months, we had local elections going on. These Democrats are fighting for their life. And if you guys don't believe that there are Democrats on the run in hiding, all you got to do is look it up. They're in hiding right now because they walked away from their seats. Because if they didn't walk away from their seats, then the Republicans would have been able to have a, what do they call it? They had a, oh God, I had it right in my head. Not us, because they're supposed to wait it to midterm, but they was having a surprise election, or what, not surprise, but I'll get the name and put it in the thing. But the name of it, I'm trying to get the name, but they're trying to get 5 more seats. What they did was reshuffle and open up areas where there wasn't any areas for they're trying to run the Democrats out. If they get those, I think they only need 3 seats now. The Democrats left. The Democrats abandoned their seats and they left. They're no longer in the state of Texas. But there are warrants out for these Democrats. What? Yes, ma'am. Please, you know what? I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna DM you the different links, and they're pitched right now in Texas. You know what? I'm glad I said special election. That's what it is in Texas. Special election.
I was like, hold up.
Yeah, it was. Listen, you already know. For me to old yellow setting in, and it's about my time. But yeah, special election. But I didn't really know you were into politics like that, so I will start making sure you have all that stuff. And I try to keep it away from my channel. But I have another. I have another channel, but I'm really still trying to wait because, baby, they done sent YouTube has sent some different paperwork to certain content creators about they can't talk about certain things.
That's great.
So everybody, y'all stay on guard and stuff, and all these electronics and stuff we have, it's a lot of stuff be listening in on us.
Yes, and this is the time to come together, not apart. Because, baby,
y'all stay safe in Washington. Because when I read and I stay, I have them on my desktop. I have also, y'all stay on Washington, whitehouse.gov. It's a lot of stuff. A lot of people don't go to that website, to the White House website, and read all these things that he's doing. It's right there. We have
Project 25 with state. Remember?
Oh yeah, I read all of that, and I believe it.
And you don't know, and all that shit is coming into effect. Yeah, that's fake. That ain't real. That's fake news. Okay.
Yeah, everything. And for me, if everybody who received any type of benefit, Social Security, anything from the government, but then now I'm saying, even if everybody went out and voted that way, if a person want to allegedly rig something, they're gonna rig it.
Yeah, they done did that. That's how his ass is president.
So the only thing everybody needs to be worried about, and I'm not trying to put fear in everyone, but I don't know if we're gonna have a 28 election.
Baby, that's what he aiming for is not to be another election ever.
Yeah, so everybody just needs to. It's just so much stuff. I don't even know if you heard about right now, and I'm hoping they don't do it to the banks, but he's been kind of itching to the banks if they keep on. It was something the banks were doing, but if he kind of put out a warning to them, if they keep on, he's going to. I have to send it to you. I don't like to put out false information, so I'm gonna send it to you. But it's with the different banks that stuff is going on with the banks and stuff. Everybody watch your money. Everybody just watch everything.
Maybe under your mattress about to be your safe bet in a minute.
Hoo-dee-hoo. Yeah, I'm glad you said it. But yeah, we don't have to start talking. I'm just I come by stuff, I'll send it to you. But that's the reason why, like, I spend a lot more time in the political world, but I just don't like to give it on here because anything that you say, you kind of have to know what you're saying and know the correct terms. So I don't have everything in front of me. But all I know is that as we follow other people, you guys really need to plug into not just watch someone that you trust, not just content creators, watch the politicians. I'm always following what her name is, Crockett. He's gunning for her.
Hell yeah, they all gunning for her. I keep telling y'all that keep that lady in y'all prayers because they don't like, baby.
Yeah,
they want her to shut the hell up.
I need to get it. I screenshot it off of Don Lemon's page because I follow him. But one of the Democrats that's in hiding had came on his show it's a text number because they're needing funding. It's because she can't see her granddaughter. She can't see anyone because if she comes out, she's going to be arrested. So, but I'm gonna get that video and I'm gonna send it to you. But she had came on Don Lemon's show. But the other thing is that I'm glad, I don't know how long the courts are going to be able to hold 47 off because he was building another containment center at Alcatraz, whatever you call it, in Florida. They told him he couldn't build another one. He was trying to build another facility there, and the courts turned him down. That's only,
And he's doing a lot of this shit because the court is not in session right now. And on the hill.
But that's the reason why Texas Democrats knew it was something because they don't even supposed to be at work right now. So when when they were called back, for a special election, they knew what was up, and they call it oh God, what is the word? I don't want to say genocide or whatever they call it. I have to get the word for you, but it's a word that they call, which is illegal. But hey, they don't care about what's illegal anymore. And the thing about it is,
in our face.
Yeah, we had, we used to be able to rely on the DOJ, but we can't rely on them.
See, the DOJ is in his pocket.
And I think all of this is to put a smoke screen. This situation, he wants everybody to stop talking about the Epstein situation. And right now, everybody's focusing on you guys in Washington. And why would you? I know it's not just the homeless. When I said, I'm like, why would he mess with the homeless people? It's not
exactly. And you don't throwing them in jail. So where the fuck the criminals that you supposed to be locking up gonna go?
Yeah, all I know is it's not just to pray. Somebody has to come up with some type of solution because
homeless people gonna be mad to be in jail, bitch. That mean they got 3 hots in the car
and a shower and some meals.
Hey, the fuck?
So the thing about it is, I'm gonna make sure I get because now, I'm gonna make sure I send some stuff to you. But most definitely, I want you to see this the lady that was on Don Lemon, and it was so sad. It's really sad that they went into office. Not everybody's corrupt. They went into office and they're putting their lives on the line to try. And it's not just Texas. They're going to move on. And I'm going to tell you, I have dual residency, Florida and Georgia. I'm going to tell you, Ossoff, I don't know if you remember way back when the black, the Jewish senator and I don't know, is he a pastor or whatever, but they still had to run off the two that, they were trying to make the seats when, who was in office? This was before, I think this was when he was 45. I think this might have been when he was 45. But anyway, John Ossoff, they're trying to get him out during the midterms. They're trying to get him out. and he's a Jewish senator for Georgia. I'm not sure what a lot of, and I wish she would run. The black chick in Georgia, babe, what's her name? The black Kathy, what's her name? I don't know what I don't see. My mind went on political today.
I know that new Louisiana fucking person that from the third ward. I know her ass been cussing them fuck out. And Jasmine then went and called Trump ass the fucking fake Timu Hitler.
Oh, he do not like Jasmine, baby. He
none
don't
of them like Jasmine.
Well, he don't like Jasmine, and he also the
one from Florida. Y'all one down Florida. The black. I can't think of a damn name.
The prosecutor
on the Senate floor.
What's the prosecutor name? I don't forgot her name. The one in New York that prosecuted him and the one that convicted him. Oh, he don't like her. He don't like her with a passion. He don't really care for New York anyway.
This motherfucker's scared because New York done beat the hell out of his ass. They done fucking child.
Yeah, I was trying to think of her name because she ran for governor and I follow her, but I'll have to pull her up. She was, I think it was Davis or something, but she ran for governor, but I knew she wasn't gonna get it because good old boy got it. You know, so it's a lot of stuff because he was really hot when Georgia was flipped to blue. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
When Georgia flipped for blue, remember they had the phone call. He didn't know he was being recorded by the superintendent of elections. He tried to allegedly, I'm going to say strong allegedly, but he was trying to get him to find, he said, I need you to find, I know it's more votes out there when he had lost against Biden.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And so I think, I think he hadn't put his hat in the race, but I think he may be looking to run for governor as well. And he stood up against him, but he was a Republican. So I'm not sure if he's going to, I don't know, just because he stood up to him once, you know, sometimes people do break, you know, people do break. So I really don't know if he's going to be, you know, able to stand up against him. But let me see what his name was. I don't know how to say his name real good, because he got one of these funny names. But his name is Brad Raffensperger, Raffensperg. He's the Secretary of State. He was the one that went head to head with 45 at the time when he was running for president again, when he lost. But we can go all night long talking about elections, but my voice starting to crackle. But I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that over to you. I really enjoyed talking to you.
Thank you all. I enjoy you as well.
Let me see. Somebody said, did you ever find out what they were talking about with Chris in Houston?
Who?
When who was that earlier?
Yeah, I don't know what Chris in Houston. I don't know what that was about.
Yeah, so but yeah, I'm gonna send that to you because I have it on my history, so I can send that to you real quick before I go to bed. But hopefully we won't. Lord have mercy. I've never talked this long in my life. I don't think so. Shut up. My husband laughing. He laughing. Anybody had shoes today sitting in the background? Okay, girl. I'm gonna send this to you, and you know, now that I know, I'm gonna keep y'all in my prayers. But yeah, make sure you keep your kids safe. I really feel this this thing that they're talking about for homeless people. I think, like you said, it's a hidden agenda for another code. This has nothing to do with just homeless. Why are they messing with homeless people? Homeless people don't bother with nobody.
Exactly. This is some bullshit.
So do you guys have what do you call it? A curfew?
Yeah, 11 o'clock weekday, 12 for the kids anyway.
Why?
Child, I have no goddamn idea. Our crime rate is down 33%. It ain't because for the reason he let his ass up there lying about it. It ain't because of the crime. It ain't because of that. How the fuck do you have a 30% decrease, but now all of a sudden we need National Guards and all this? No.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have to start watching on that, but that's crazy. And then I seen somebody said in your chat that they were bringing more
next week.
Y'all be careful. Please be careful. Like you said, go get what y'all need. And when it's dark, if you don't have to be out, don't be out, because the way he said it, the way I was listening to him when you played that, he pretty much sound like he, whatever his plans are, he's serious about it.
Yeah.
So y'all be careful if you don't have to go out, and if your kids have to go out to work and stuff. But I already know you're gonna hold them down, baby.
Baby, I'm trying. I just told my, I was like, please don't make me have to go to jail.
So
please.
Okay, well, we gonna talk.
Y'all want to hang out, take your ass out with Maryland or Virginia. That's where all the good shit at any damn way. But one thing that's gonna make this shit, that's gonna make the people come out, is these damn businesses in DC. They gonna start losing fucking money, and that's when motherfuckers gonna start giving a shit, because it's gonna fuck with their money. Because if people can't go to the store all day like they normally do at the liquor store, standing in front at the gas, you know what I'm saying, doing all the shit they normally can do to spend the money while they doing it, that's gonna be the shit.
Prosperity.
People ain't gonna go no whole 30 days without making what they was making.
Prosperity. Yeah. We gonna talk offline, but I'm gonna tell you, he don't care. Why?
I know he don't care, but I'm saying it, but it's gonna affect them people. That's when they're gonna start hollering.
That's why he bringing them people in. You gotta look at what he's doing. He knows that. That's why he bring them in.
And my thing is, you ain't even, what, if you don't take that ass to fucking California where they rioting and looting and fucking fighting and shit, what are you here for?
Okay. Do you realize when this man, when he came in, remember all the fires and all that stuff was going on? If you really watch him, he paid no attention. He didn't care about that.
I wouldn't be surprised if he was a reason.
And I'm not going to say allegedly, because he did not. We don't know where them people are at. The only reason he went to Texas, and he didn't go right away, but his base started yapping when this flood happened. He didn't go right away with the flood and all this stuff, but some of those people who was billionaires, you heard about the billionaires' children unalive. Once that started happening, when people with money, that's when you see him go on the plane. But you seen him go do the little photo op with him and his wife, but you ain't heard no more about it, have you?
You ain't. That's not his agenda.
Exactly. So the thing about it is, it's like the one thing I can always say about 45 and 47, he's always told us. And the best way to find out, I used to tell anybody that would listen, including my brother, them, when he was 45, you didn't have to have no press conference or anything you wanted to know about him. When he put everything on Twitter when he was 45. Now he's not doing it so much. But I don't know what his problem is with how can I say this? You seen where he came out about Beyonce, talking about he wanted to sue them, possibly not just suing them, wanted to charge her, and it was 2 other people. You read that, right? You read when he put that tweet out? Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull that up and send it to you too. It was his actual own tweet that he put. I mean, not tweet. They don't call it Twitter. It's X. He put it out on X. They were talking about it on Roland Martin, Don Lemon. I read it up because I'm over on Twitter. It's like this. They say keep your enemies closer. I'm gonna follow him and see what he's talking about. I'm not gonna follow him because when he wants something to really come out and they don't want to put it out,
you gonna put it out, it'll get out there.
So, but yeah, I'm gonna shoot that to you. So now that I know, I'm gonna shoot you stuff because it's a lot of stuff going on, and he's looking for us not to pay attention.
Yep. And that's why I said there is no time. People, Black, especially our people, we love the excuse of not knowing something, so we can have the excuse. I didn't know. When 2020 damn 5, we ain't got the luxury of having that excuse. We need to know. Exactly. So being dumb is no longer a fucking thing that you can sit there and try to use for not knowing shit.
Exactly. And you can't use that as an excuse. And, people may not even see it or hear it, but people are hurting because a lot of people who did not pay, and Texas is going to be next. I can tell you right now, Texas is going to be next because I have a friend live in Texas, and honey, that governor there, Republican, it's crazy. And I just got a feeling they're gonna be somewhere between Texas and Florida.
I was just about to say Texas, Florida, and Georgia. Yeah.
Mhm. Yes, ma'am.
One of them three are up next.
So, I'll talk to you behind the scenes, because people, they say, oh, you saying stuff because you're trying to make people scared. But the God that I serve and what I feel in my heart and my spirit, this is nothing compared to what's coming.
Yeah, we can't stop it. All we can do is keep pressing, keep it us and our families pray down luck.
Yep.
If it's meant for us, if it's meant to touch us, it's gonna touch us. If it's not, it ain't.
And not only that, a lot of people have to understand, yes, we have freedom of speech, but it only goes so far.
Right.
So
now they trying to take all our freedoms a damn way.
But anywho, I'm gonna have a good night. I hope you do too. I'm going in here to get me something to munch on.
You and me both.
That's right. What you talking about? See, I can't eat that heavy. I'll go and make me I have me some strawberries and everything. I let them sit in a bag with some blueberries.
Be some Eggo waffle. Yeah, you know how small them damn things is. You might as well still be hungry.
Yeah, you eat one or two and you mad.
Right, and I got a big ass watermelon I need to cut up.
They missed when you first came on, when you had plies on, when he was like, "You
baby." I've told y'all that is my new part of my intro, baby. That shit is hilarious to me.
Okay, well, I'm gonna send you that, and we'll talk behind the scenes, but because I don't know what time you be getting up and stuff like that, but we'll talk.
All right, baby. Thank you for coming up. Thank you, Abby, for letting us borrow her.
Child, I don't have no church. He want me out of his hair, so I won't bother with him in preseason football. Done started too. Baby.
I was about to say that if it was a football game,
baby, I was talking so much trash yesterday. So, but anywho, we'll talk.
All right, baby.
Okay, talk to you later. Bye, everyone.
Thank you, y'all. We about to get up out of here. Thank y'all for joining me. Kimmy girl, y'all dropped the ball. Tisha, you are doing too much. Calm your ass down. Go back to the Tisha that we like. And Trish girl, your ass is the book is closed. The motherfucking pages are glued to goddamn together. You got a lock. Your ass is a diary with a lock on that bitch, and the key is missing. Goddamn, open my ass. Miss Nail, pop these bitches in their head, upside their head, and stop going to your damn confessionals. Marcel, get your wife, because she on my last damn nerve. Ken, leave, because I'm tired of you and Trish. Who else on this damn show? Maurice, you ain't shit, ain't gonna be shit, never will shit. Yeah, bye. Jalen, and enjoy yourself in Colorado, baby. Go skiing in some more shit. Take your ass over there and forget these people, because, yeah, they don't deserve it. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you'll know when I go live next. Don't forget that if you would like to show your girl or the channel some love, the Cash App, the PayPal are going across the bottom of your screen. We got that super chat and the super sticker. And playback game, we got the super thanks. Show your girl some love. Show the channel some love. All donations are greatly appreciated, needed, wanted, and asked for. Love y'all. Gonna see y'all in the next one, because now it's time to say goodnight to all my proper guys. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Bye. If you in DC, keep your goddamn kids close and in the damn house, please. Bye.